What's up, everybody? Welcome back to
Media Showdown.
we got it.
Yay!
What it do? What it do? And we here.
I'm hearing feedback.
Nope, no feedback.
Y'all hear it?
Do you hear it?
Kristen is here, Dre is here, Poppington's here, Goddess is here. Everyone is here, you guys. You don't hear that?
Nuh-uh.
I
No.
don't hear it either.
Oh, I know what it is. I have the window open on my computer. I had the window open on my computer, so I'm hearing the delay that is had. Anyway, it has been such a long time since we have been here. I thank all of y'all for being patient with us with Media Showdown. Before I started covering the Diddy trial, we were already, life was lifing for each and every one of us in our own individual ways. And we weren't able to synchronize watches. And now we're back. That's all that matters, that we're back. And I just want to say that I may step away, but I ain't going nowhere. And if anybody feels like I got pushed out, shut down, shut up, or any of that, you are sadly mistaken, because Henny is still stomping and stepping in these streets. And not only did your girl break into the Diddy sector and freaking kill it, I'm also starting to break into the Epstein sector as well. And I've started a third channel. Yes, it's a channel that y'all may be already following me on and not know it, because it was a backup channel that I've made a primary channel now, and it's called Bar and Order. So I will drop the link to Bar and Order in this live. Just so you guys can go over and make sure that you guys are following it. And just so you know, it's not necessarily true crime, but it's dealing with celebrity, like court cases and drama and just stuff that's going on every day, where I read the court docs, because not everybody likes the court docs the way y'all do. But anyway, we've had a lot going on. Welcome back, everybody on the panel. How has everybody been?
Blessed and highly favored.
Oh, I've been smoking and joking and driving and roping,
I've been smoking and joking too. I always smoke and joke, so that's nothing new.
And I'm here.
Krista said, I'm here. All right. So, as you guys know, there's been a lot. I mean, there has been a lot that has gone on. And I was going to jump in because I felt like I missed so much. I didn't cover a lot with you guys. Like, I didn't cover the move back to LA, the put out, the this, the that, the third that happened. I didn't, but I knew about what was going on. So instead of going all the way back, let's just start with current and recent events. So today we're going to get into dun 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 Chrisean versus, we call him PlayboiMax. That's his name over here. We're going to call him PlayboiMax. We can't really say the F part until later on in the stream, but it's her versus him versus Wendy Ortiz. We're going to talk about Cenat and Adin Ross and the allegations of racism. We're also going to get into Neo on the Breakfast Club, and there's some things going on in his chat. We're going to talk about Stunna Girl and Anha Mac, the beef that seems to never end, and the fact that Anha Mac was she really robbed, or was it just a clout move? And then we're also going to get into a little bit of sibling rivalry, but it is not what you guys are thinking. So instead of holding you guys up, because I know you guys are ready to just jump right on in, let's get into what we came to do. So, of course, we're going to talk about the first thing that happened, which was this, the Wendy Ortiz situation on his real name is Plaqueboymax. Okay. For those of y'all who don't know, or if you care to know, because some of y'all really don't care what his name is. All y'all know is what he did was messed up. So If you don't know the story goes like this. Plaqueboymax wanted Chrisean to come on his live stream. She hooked him up with her team, and the team set it up for her to be on the stream with him. As he's on his stream, you know, Wendy Ortiz, who has had a situation with Chrisean due to her mouth, comes out and she's basically asking him why is Chrisean coming there. Now, if you don't know the beef that happened between Wendy and Chrisean, it came during streamer prom when Wendy decided to be a troll. Because what I'm starting to realize about her, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, it's coming off like Wendy is a troll. That's what she does. She trolls.
You're absolutely right.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. She's basically like an Anha. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Completely.
So she decided to troll.
Runs her mouth a lot.
But didn't she say something about Anna Barker? What is her name?
Anha. What do you mean? What do you
No.
mean?
Oh, the girl that supposedly had
Alabama
sex with
Barker.
Alabama Barker. Yeah.
Alabama Barker.
They kind of friended up. They clicked up. Yeah,
But
Alabama
she
Barker and her, they
also
clicked
mentioned
up there.
Musty.
So that tells you right there.
Two scary
Well, she just
Marys.
called Alabama musty and rich this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wendy,
But
so
they clicked
I don't
up.
think they
Mhm.
clicked up anymore.
No, they did. No, she called her musty and broke before they got there. They ended up fixing whatever happened, and then they talked on the yacht, and they're fine. They're perfectly
She
fine.
can have a talk with
Trust me, they're
Alabama Barker,
fine.
but she couldn't have a talk with Chrisean. Okay, the reason she couldn't have a
Exactly.
talk with Chrisean is because when she found out that Chrisean was coming to the streamers prom, she said, "Oh my God, I'm scared." And then when she saw Chrisean, she kind of like ran in the other direction to
Mhm.
continue with the trolling. And then when Chrisean
Correct.
called her out, she retracted that. Some of the streamers got involved, like DDG got involved, and DDG was just no, that was the brother. Okay, so what happened was the
Hold
sister
on.
boyfriend is the one who said something about Wendy and Chrisean's situation, and Chrisean blasted him. And so DDG was just like, his money is on Chrisean if it goes down.
Hold on, Ma. Hold on, Ma. You're missing a very important moment.
What moment?
After the whole streamer situation, the whole streamer prom situation, they did the after prom. She saw Chrisean. Chrisean saw her. They met. They talked. They hugged.
Yeah, that's right. They did.
Conversated. They conversated. And then she continued to troll her.
Right.
Yeah, and she continued to troll her.
Right. She had whispered in Chrisean's ear that she was cool.
Uh-huh.
So that
Yep.
part happened, and then she continued on. And now we fast forward to where we are now with her and Wendy Ortiz and Playboy F-Boy Max. And this is what Wendy had to say.
Niggas voted for just say for that. Yep.
Can I ask you something?
Of course you can.
Why is Chrisean more here?
I'm confused as they're on with her. Like,
Y'all still there?
Right, because I was like, what happened?
Yeah, the video
Yeah,
just
I'm here.
paused.
My bad. No, I
I'm here.
paused and I had muted myself. And y'all know I have a habit of doing that. When I mute myself, I forget to unmute. But what I said was, I don't like her energy coming off. Like, why is Chrisean Rock here? Like, what is this? You were the one that started this. And then I forgot. Wasn't there a situation where she was talking about beating somebody up in a boxing ring?
Yes. So when she first started trolling Chrisean, she was trying to make it seem like she could fight. She was showing videos of her fighting before and stuff, and saying, "Oh, if we could have a boxing match." That's also when she made the little racist comment about as long as she don't got weave or a wig or braids in her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when she made that comment also. But I would just like to say that a week ago, her and her sister was about to jump somebody. So for her to have this this ussy energy right now is crazy to me.
Exactly. So, she's walking up on him and pressing him.
There is a problem with her being here.
I told you. Nigga, that nigga cap, nigga. Y'all got
That's
smoke.
Well, that's just weird.
No, but I'm saying like what? So there's actually other girls here too. There's mad.
No,
girls.
no, of course I know.
So like, do y'all got like smoke?
Well, on the internet, yes.
On the internet, yes. Did anybody else catch that? On the internet, yes. So basically, what you're saying, what I pick up from that, and I could be wrong because I ain't always right, but that sounds to me like I have beef with her and I have smoke with her on the net, but not in real life. But all of that crap you was doing online with all of the trolling and all that stuff that you was doing, darling, do you really think that it's going to always stay on the net? Like, you do have to cross paths with people in real life. And this just happens to be one of those situations where I feel like you popped it on the internet and now it's real life and you trying to knock her out the way. But it gets worse, as y'all know.
Okay, so let me talk to you real quick. Can you talk?
Oh,
What's
here.
going? Oh shit! Wendy just found out Chrisean was here. Who brought Chrisean? This nigga. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't know they had no beef. Take it or leave it. If you
I call Cat.
They, first of all, how do you
I
not
call Big
know
Cat.
that there was some type of smoke or tension between Wendy and Chrisean when everybody in Streamer U knew that there was, everybody across the internet? Forget that. Everybody
I mean,
knew.
it was viral for 3 weeks, and your whole job is the internet. And a fellow streamer is who it happened to, but you've never seen it in 3 weeks. You've never seen it once. Come on
Correct.
now.
3 million people knew about their beef, but he didn't.
Right. And you're in close proximity. I'm not even a part of the streamer world, and I knew about all of that stuff. But thank you, Trust, for the super chat. She said she wants the clicks and no lumps.
Them Malone ones look like they hurt. I wouldn't want no lumps.
Well, guess what? She does have her own cameraman. Because we're gonna get to Chrisean in a minute. Now, that's Cap. I call Cap, but at the same time, at this point, it feels like he's sitting there on some. I invited Chrisean. I didn't know they had smoke, but I'm not about to back down from having her because if for me, we all know what happened. She ended up, being asked to leave by him, and his justification is because I got the hiccups. Y'all know that happens. Is because Wendy was here first. So he's taking an alliance with Wendy. But in this particular moment right here, it sounds to me like he was taking a stance like he wasn't about to back up from the invitation that he gave to Chrisean. But that would have been the perfect time for you to hit her up and tell her, like, hey, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. But at the same time, like, Wendy, why you couldn't sit down and have a conversation? Like, was you really that scared, bro, that your mouth wrote a check that your ass can't cash?
Wendy.
What happened?
If they make up, she can't use her for clout anymore.
Wendy. F that Wendy girl. Because I don't know if we can curse yet. So F her.
We're past the 10-minute mark, but I want to be safe, like really safe when we start going in, because we got potty
so F her.
What is her actual talent? I'm getting that a lot of streamer girls are good with knee pads. If y'all get where I'm going,
yes,
with
that's their talent. That's their talent. They're
They be
three. They're very talented 3 or 4s.
Yeah,
I mean, people think I'm throwing shade, but until all this, this fake beef they started up happened, I've never heard of any of these folks. Not Max, not Wendy, none of them. Like, maybe DDG and Kai. That's about it.
And DDG, the only reason why he stayed relevant was because of Haley. Ooh, did I say that?
Notice how everyone got silent. Then, anywho,
he didn't
I
say
don't know
nothing.
none of these girls. I didn't know none of these girls. I wasn't a part of the streaming world. I wasn't part of any of that stuff. So I knew nothing about
And no shade towards Kai neither. Nobody really peeped you until she threw that chair through your wall neither.
Well, that's true. And then not only that, I've peeked in on Kai Cenat when he's had other people on his streams, but I never really stayed. I'm gonna be honest with you because I um I don't follow the streams. Is it just me? Like it's hard for me to sit there and watch some of the way that these streams go because it just seems like a
They're
bunch of
boring.
They're boring, and I did, and the way
And it's
he kind of
boring
did too
and
much
No,
really
I
about
don't.
childish.
he did too
It's
much about
boring and
that
No, I don't
chair.
sit
childish.
and watch the whole streams.
And not
He,
for
I don't
nothing,
sit and
Kai
watch the
is
whole
getting a
streams.
lot of people upset because he's changing now that he's getting a lot of money. So
right,
Kai is popular still, but a lot of his core fans do not like Kai no more
but
because since he
I don't
started
think it's really
making
the money.
corporate money and messing with that girl Gigi, a lot of people have
I don't really think it's the
like
money.
fell black from Kai.
right, but
I don't
remember,
really think it's the
he
money. I think
whined
it's more
about
the
her
girl.
throwing that chair through his wall, and now they over there blow up waiting the whole house. So
I
much so
mean,
that
at
the fire
least he could
department had
keep
to come.
people's attention. You know, like Deshae, he could keep people's attention because it was just like outlandish shit. But like I watched just a clip of Wendy's and I was like, oh my god, this is like watching paint dry. Like,
Right.
honestly,
you
this
literally talked about pants for 20 minutes, just pants.
I can't follow none of it. I mean, the way it goes, like I might as well just get a camera and set it up and stream my whole day. Like that's what they do. And then pull
Yeah, just
Frank
watch me fold clothes.
right. Fold clothes, wash clothes, water the grass. Yeah, that's what it is. I haven't really gotten into what the streamers are. And the only reason why I even know anything about it is because Chrisean went over there, and some of them have been involved in their own scandals. But hey, we're not
I
here for.
don't,
Let's
I
finish.
don't like how they do her. Like I say, he made a big deal about that chair. You know, he whined about it for a long time, and then now look what you doing to you buy a whole house just to destroy it,
Right.
and you got her
They
apologizing
hear
to you
her
about a
name
chair.
and they get excited because they know it's going to be some controversy. So most of them now are trying to. You heard the Max guy. I want somebody to cry, somebody to punch a hole. He wanted her to trip out. He wanted that, and she didn't
Mm-hmm.
give it to him. So I mean, they like I said, they hear her name and they expect her to crash out, and when she don't, they start beefing with her to get clout some other way.
I believe it's
But it's
something
like
that
he does that. It's like he's a male chauvinist. He does that to all the women. If you watch him, whenever he pops up in somebody's stream, he's doing what he did to her to all the women. Like all the women in the streaming community get disrespected. People just don't watch it to see it. Like all the dudes bully them, and they all come together and they laugh at them crying and laugh at their pain. And he's
Yeah,
Didn't
no
they
like I
just
said,
different.
make
he
somebody
just
cry last night? They made one of the girls on the that little stupid love show that he got cry last night.
Yeah, and then
Well,
allegedly the other girl at the university got powed in the eye with a nerf, pow pow. And I was sitting up here like, what? And they all laughing at her. And she had to go to the emergency room. And they laughing at her though while she there.
well, one reason you can't tell me he didn't know is because not only was it, if it was just Chrisean and Wendy, maybe far fetched, but it could have been a fluke. But then you have Alabama and Bad Baby too. Like, come on now. And
Hmm.
I know you've seen that shit. Like, that shit's been going on for like 6 months.
definitely looking for clout. All right, let's finish this one
I
up.
know they had whatever they had going on. Nigga, see, Chrisean hit me up to come on the show. I fuck with Wendy heavy. I
And,
don't want
and just to be clear, that's Cap. And we're gonna get to Chrisean Snap. We're gonna get to Chrisean Snap.
no problems with them. I don't need Wendy having no problems. So if Chrisean not on the shit, she not on the shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's fine. No issues with nobody. I fuck with Wendy heavy. She's been nothing but good vibes on this show. She's been great. I fuck with Wendy a lot. But I don't need nobody, you feel me, getting into any arguments or fights or feeling like they got set up. So as far as she could just go, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'm not tripping about.
Okay, see. This is what
How you don't want nobody feeling like they got set up, but at the same time you got somebody feeling like they got set up. Like this is what
exactly.
I'm saying. Like if he was really for Wendy the way that he was saying he was for Wendy and not really looking for a moment of clout, then he could have called Chrisean and canceled it, rescheduled it, or sat with Wendy and said, "Look, the two of y'all, can I get the two of y'all to just sit down and hash this out? Nobody's gonna fight. Because Chrisean wasn't even on that timing.
Y'all in a big house anyway. Why Wendy couldn't stay in the damn room while Chrisean was there? Like they
Because
act childish. They act like high school kids. They
And
really
how
do.
does he fuck with her heavy if he don't know that, who she has beef with, but he fucks with her heavy? Okay.
But here's the thing. Wendy even went the extra mile when it came to this situation, talking about as soon as she heard, because she found out, that Chrisean was there because a girl told her that Chrisean was in the bathroom. And so she says she went to her room, she locked her door, she jumped off her balcony, like doing all of this extra shit to make it seem like she's just so terrified of her. Like, girl, if you don't knock it the fuck off. Ooh,
But last week, you and your sister instigated a fight with a girl and was about to jump her. Like, I don't understand how you could be so gangster. It's crazy because you're gangster with certain people, but when it come down to Chrisean, now you're scared.
Oh, she was gangster when the security walked up. She was keeping her distance before security walked up to protect her.
But you're trolling her online. You're popping it about her online. Like you played in her face, Wendy. You played in her face. You told her she was cool. She was a good mom. And then all of a sudden, boom, you back to trolling her again. So you definitely are doing this for clicks, likes, and views. And it's like, come on, it's getting old. The thing is, everybody is waiting for Chrisean to crash out. That's what they want. Trust, thank you again for the super chat. She said, then Wendy sat with Alabama after she said that Alabama was musty. And when confronted, she had a different tone. Right. We've got one more clip that was posted, and then we're going to move on. And this is the clip with him and Chrisean.
Happened prior. Sometimes people make mistakes. Maybe she just speaking her mind. Maybe she said some shit that she regret. Who knows?
She's like, I'm scared. So I was like, why would you troll me like that?
Cracking a joke. She was probably just
okay. You know what I be going through? A lot of people be talking about me, my son, everything. Like, I'm a sensitive person. So
yeah, okay. What I'll say is,
and I don't like when I speak up. Y'all got something to say, like, okay, cool. You feel me? Like you was doing all that stuff, but now you scared. And I'm not even on that though. What the heck? I don't start with people. People click for me because I'm Chrisean Rock, a household name, and I'm gonna keep saying that shit.
Yeah.
What?
I guess you. Here, give me a hug.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You are like, I don't want no hug no more. Leave it. I'll be back. Oh, that's crazy.
No, she's not trying to do that. No. Oh, we gotta be careful with our language here.
She wasn't careful with hers, yo. That's crazy.
But look, at the end of the day, let's all be friends. I fuck with Wendy. I fuck with you.
We can be friends.
Let's all be cool.
But it's like it's crazy. Every time I try to speak up for myself, I guess I scare y'all. That's crazy.
Yo.
Bro, he told me pull up. Guess how long the ride was? 3 hours. 3 hours.
You ever happened? Yeah, I had shit that happened.
His whole body language, the body language, the way he looked like he was not concerned. That girl was damn near the tears. Like you could tell that wasn't what he wanted. He wanted her to crash out so they could get the views. That's what he wanted. He set her up to have her crash out so they can go viral. Because everybody knows Chrisean is on your stream and she does something crazy, outrageous or something, you're gonna go viral. And it's sad because he couldn't even hide his true feelings. Like he's not even a good a good person. Like you couldn't even hide it. You couldn't hide it because how can you sit there and she's like, do you know what I go like? You don't know what this girl goes through. Like people talk about her and her son all the time, and you're sitting there with no concern, no nothing on your face. Like, oh my God, I don't even want. Why is she talking about this? I want her. It looks like he wanted her to crash out.
No, he just don't care. He do all women like that. You should see how many girls cry to him Like he don't care about women. Like he just uses them for a pleasure toy, and that's it. He don't want to have
He
a
was trying
conversation
to
with you.
provoke her too.
Yeah, he don't.
Like
He
telling
try to.
her she can't cuss, but Wendy could, basically doing little shit like that. He was trying to get her pissed off.
Right. Oh, don't watch your words. Don't say this. Don't say that because you know it's the truth. This girl get to do what she want, make little more remarks towards ethnicities and care all that, but she can't say a remark back to her. She's a grown woman and she's a grown woman. You's big enough to make that comment. You big enough to get what you got coming.
Wendy plays the victim a lot. Like I'm gonna call a spade a spade. She got the complexion for the connection, so she likes to play the victim. And I'm gonna say this, and I no offense to nobody in the chat or whatever, but as a black man, as him being a black man, that's very disappointing that you see who's right and you see who's wrong, and you still would rather protect the other than a black woman. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm being racist or nothing, but that's what it looks
It's the
like
truth.
to a lot of people, and it's really sad.
It's the truth. And she friends with Anna. Remember, Anna Mac was supposed to go to streamer prom. Anna Mac hit her up. She tagged her in a message on Instagram, one of them things, and then she's friends with her.
Well, I have a little story about that because Anna Mac did slide in my DM, and Anna Mac had a lot to say in my DMs and was trying to backpedal after she did her whole thing about people running from Chrisean and being scared. She was trying to clean it up, but we've watched you pop it all over Batty, so I wasn't trying to hear it. And I told her she's still a brokey, and I have the text messages. And at first, I was trying to tell her, like, Anna, come on. I expected more from you. I was actually a fan in the beginning. I don't remember everything that I was saying. Like, I liked her in the beginning because she could sing. Anna can sing. But I don't like the way she does this. Like, you became friends with Tasiki because you was scared to get your ass whooped. Let's be real and call a spade and a thing a thing. That's why you've been friends with her, and that's all of a sudden your sister. But you forget your sister was supposed to come there and smack the shit out of you for playing with her real sister. Then you just sit up there and you just kept popping it and popping it and popping it and popping it. But anyway, if I need to drop those receipts, you know that I will. You know that I will. And I am even big enough to say that I retracted what I said and told her I'd take back what I said from you. I sure did, because you ain't gonna get no praise from me. But anyway, Chrisean took to her snap today. Oh shoot, this morning. Let me get to it. Sorry, y'all. The computer is way different. She took to her snap today and showed us a clip where Terrain, and I didn't want to show this now, but I guess we might as well because that happened first and then everything else happened after. And it's crazy because if you look at her stories that are on her page, there's Kalani. And Kalani is another person who was using her and trying to get her moment of shine because nobody was checking for no damn Kalani. Anyway, Terrain wrote Chrisean and said to her, they keep on playing. You have to reach out to your own peoples, artists, rappers, actors, YouTubers, network, and build your own stream. They using you for views and simultaneously trying to hold on, because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna see. As soon as I touch the screen, I do not like Snapchat on the computer, just so y'all know. Let's go back. All right. They're trying to shun you. Make whoever want you to come on, make whoever wants you to come on, come to you where you control it. Praying for you. And so Chrisean said facts. They all goofy, and it's F y'all weird as F. They are weird as F, okay? But now since we are here, since we got here, let's just go ahead and get into it, because let me tell y'all something. Terrain is not the only one that has been speaking out. Baby, the siblings are tussling over this one, okay? The siblings are stepping out and stepping up for her, and they're letting it be known, like, look, she don't rock and ride by herself. She's got family. And in all honesty, I agree with what Terrain said there, because all of these people that she's been around, and I said this in a conversation yesterday. I said Look, Chrisean goes to LA. The people that she is rubbing elbows with all have connections to Blue. Some way, somehow, even if it's a third party connection, meaning that they hang around somebody that's connected to Blue.
Mm-hmm.
So you could kind of consider those people Blue's people in a way.
Right.
And she
It
was
ain't no telling what he telling them behind the scenes what to do and how to do it and try to tick her off and how to sabotage her.
that
Mm-hmm.
part. And I mean, at the same time, it's like she can get her own network of folks. Like she don't need them. Like, okay, they were a good place to start, maybe to break into the streaming world. But in all honesty, Chrisean jumped on her own Twitch. When she jumped on her own Twitch and it was just her, when she was on there with Reek and the Menace, she was getting numbers. She was getting her own numbers. So she don't need them to do anything. Her and Kai Cenat are good. If anything, you could team up with Kai. I mean, like you just said, a lot of people are not feeling Kai because they feel like he got on and he got bougie. But I feel like that was a person or could be a person that could be good. But even still, she's Chrisean all by herself.
Right.
She's Chrisean
And
all by
two,
herself.
now is she's Chrisean. You get what I'm saying? She can go brush shoulders with the Kiki Palmers, Megan Goods, people that they can't brush shoulders with. So that kind of pissed them off too. So that makes them hate on her that she can go in rooms that they can't go in. She's talked like Jason Lee said. I remember him saying to her, "You're being mentioned in the White House." I ain't heard no streamers been talked about in nobody's White House.
Point.
And he had told her all you have to do is clean your image up. She's cleaning her image up. That was about a year and a half ago. I remember like it was yesterday. That girl got clout. She can go film with Megan, like I said, Megan Good and them. Go hang out with them. I'm hanging out with them. Them some low budget, low vibrational people. I'm hanging out with Megan Good and Tyler Perry and them. That's who I'm gonna argue with too. I ain't responding to nobody who ain't in my tax bracket. You can't get a reply from me.
All the boys from the streamer world, they're all brokies that want to be rappers or that they think they're pimps, and all the girls are 304s that came up by messing with a whole bunch of dudes that are ZAB XYZ celebrities. So
Exactly. Is they
Well,
even on the alphabet? Because I don't
well,
know none of
I
them.
I
I
hate
don't
to
know
say
none of
this,
them.
but I mean, birds of a feather do flock together because that's what I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna say it. Moving right along. A Swagger said, "Y'all don't think it's strange the game is trying to clout chase Chrisean as well?"
I
I
don't
don't
think I
know.
don't think
I don't
it's a
think so. I
clout
don't
chase
get that
with
from
him.
him.
I don't think it's a clout chase with him. And I'm gonna remind everybody of something. If you go back to Blues Girls Club or whatever she was on, that first episode, she's talking about her meeting game before she even met Blue, and he blocked her after he found out that she was going on Blue's show. So Game might have liked Chrisean a long time ago before this, and it might not have nothing to do with clout. It might just be that he just really likes her.
I think it has something to do with him just having to sell that house of his because of taking Wack's advice. And you notice they started hanging out with her right after Wack tripped out about her being at Ray J's. And then all of a sudden, he's hanging out with her. I don't know. I think maybe he's just trying to get up under his skin because I know he's pissed off about losing that house.
You might be right, because when she went to that barbecue the day after she was on Ray J's Spring, one of the clips you hear him saying, "Ain't nobody gonna tell you that leave from my house."
Why are you under the sea?
I was running water. I wasn't actually
Oh,
under
I
this.
was about to say, now we fixed this problem last season.
No more seafood boils.
We're not
Do
even gonna
not do
talk
not
about
put me in a category with
it.
that ball-headed heifer.
You said Henny
Dre,
said under the sea. Henny
why
said under
you
the
get
sea.
Poppy to start?
Right, we're not
Henny
even
said under the sea.
She said under the sea. She ain't say smell like the sea.
Oh my
Oh
god.
Lord.
well, yeah, you
You got to
right.
excuse Dre. He goes to bed thinking about Carpissy.
I do
really
not. That is
that
a
you
lie. That is a lie from the
She
pits
lives
of
in your
hell.
head rent
Wait a
free.
minute, hold on. That is a lie from the
Kunana.
pits of hell.
It's
Okay,
not a lie.
that is a lie from the pits of hell.
Dre, you
The
be
devil
dreaming
is a
about that
lie.
Kunana. You know it.
Hell,
Kunana, so it's
Nope,
Kunana.
y'all ain't gonna make it into heaven lying on me like that.
You like that damn Afro Man song where they
When
say
you
good morning,
burning, I
ladies?
remember.
That's Dre.
Look, Krista, when you burning down there while I'm walking through the gates, I'm gonna be like, I told you, don't be lying on me. I told her,
Dre,
You
Lord.
you
gonna
ain't
be
going
sitting
through
next
them
to your
gates.
girlfriend.
Exactly. You gonna be right there with us.
I'm
Dre, you
telling
got a
you.
whole sec-
Okay,
you
here
got
we
a whole
go.
VIP section in hell waiting for you.
Y'all
Stop
know
playing.
hell is hot. Ain't no water there. I hope
Carpenter
y'all
gonna be
know.
sitting in Dre's lap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And
Then
Mr.
his lap
Stopper
gonna
gonna be
smell like
sitting
under
in
the
yours.
sea.
And Whack gonna be sitting in gonna be sharing
Okay.
Henny and
I
Papa.
got you.
You couldn't even get your
Ooh.
playback out because you stuttered and no. Hold on one
And
second.
Whack gonna be doing the booty dance on Henny.
No, he not. No,
At
he
least he
not.
won't be messing with me.
And Papa think got blue.
No, you could take long neck with you, okay? You can have long neck. Thank you.
Long neck Bobby Boucher.
Well, trust another super chat. Thank you very much, ma'am. She said, people talk ish when she says she's a household name, but that's a fact. I mean, we talking about everybody talking about her. Somebody talks about her everywhere. Like she is somebody that everybody knows, regardless to whether they want to acknowledge it or not. And as a matter of fact, you wouldn't have even had her on if you didn't think that she would have brought you some numbers and lifted up your stream. Where is it? It's after this because she was working out today with a new workout partner and she was getting her workout on. Okay, she said she was in the gym at 7:07 a.m. Dre, where was you at 7:07 West Coast time?
Watching Chrisean. Because I was up at 6:45 watching that.
The only reason you was up that early is if you hadn't been to bed yet.
No, I had. I went to bed and then I heard my phone go bing. I said, "What is that? Let me see." And I was like, "Ooh, Chrisean." Yeah.
They can talk about her all they want, but
What a
I don't
perfect
think
way to
even
wake up in the
Beyonce
morning.
has this many stalkers.
He
Are you
thought it was
calling me
Melissa
one?
going live.
I'm just playing. I took that as a jab, Kristen. I'm not sure how I was supposed to take that.
Take it however you want.
Now, let me put the shoe on.
You know the problem? I'm trying to finish. Lay it. It didn't fix her and the repercussions of being taught. It didn't fix it. I gave it an hour to kick in, then kick in. I took that Benadryl. My sneezing immediately went away.
She took a Benadryl and went to the gym. She a different type of human. Because I take a Benadryl, I'm going to sleep. She took a Benadryl and went to the gym. I need to get like Chrisean.
Okay.
Oh, they don't bother me neither. They don't make me sleepy.
Cool, I just pulled.
All right. So this
Maybe I need
is
to
the
pull
live
up.
that I wanted to get
Yeah,
to.
that's a good idea.
I
Let
will
me check again.
get back
Cool, I just
to
pulled
the
on.
videos. I will get back to the videos. But she says that she just pulled over because she had to address this situation. And the thing that I love about this is she's adding him. She's putting a name on it. See, that's what you do when you want to pop shit about somebody. You put a name on it and pop shit. And don't be scared to step up and pop your shit to the person you've been popping shit about. This is what I'm talking about. Can we make this a trend? Oh, my bad.
I just pulled over on the side of the road because I followed Plaqueboymax probably last night or something. He followed me. I got backlash. Look, check this out. I got backlash from my family. I got 12 siblings, 4 brothers and 7 sisters. I got Bloods. I got Crips. I got family. I got friends. I got people that love me, bro. They checking me like, what you want, Chrisean? Why you follow him back and he just set you up? You only advocated for her side. You didn't even want to advocate for me at all. I was welcome. I was invited. Yes, I hit you up, but you straight hit me up back to back. Like 8 different messages, bro. Pull up now. I'm like, I'm on my way. I came out of pocket. thousands of dollars for a team, a camera crew, a backpack to stream on Kick and Twitch. Bro, Plaqueboymax, that's crazy, bro. That's not a good look. You was cool when you was just doing the music joint with Will Smith and all that other stuff, you feel me? Not this messy setup stuff, bro. Why everybody making it a trend to like play with me in my face for clicks, bro? Everybody, bro. You couldn't think of a better idea for me? Why didn't you just let me be on the show, have a fair shot? Like you told me you was gonna have me do. Why would you do that? Then how did Wendy know I was there? Y'all had me come through the back. This nigga had me come through the back, y'all. Nobody see my face, bro. That was story produced, bro. Only Plaqueboymax knew I was coming. I pulled out with my homeboy Roy and my crew. All of us was devastated and disgusted. You know why? We drove 3 hours. We came out of pocket for gas. We came out of pocket for like what? I took it on a chin. But I don't like how I'm getting all this backlash from following you back, bro, and I didn't even address you correctly. Yeah, I'm addressing you on Snapchat. You know why? I make over 7 figures. You probably make over 7 figures on that weak Twitch you got, bro. Yeah, I called it weak, bro. You have to set me up to be weak like that? It's crazy work, bro. I'm so disappointed in you, brother. Like, for real, bro. You chose that with another side. And then that enchilada keep playing victim. What's up with y'all? No, like, really, what's up with y'all? You know, that's crazy, bro. I didn't even do what I would have did if I was the old Rock, bro. Flip out. Flip, you feel me? Break everything. The camera, all that. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that, bro. And you just sat here and played, bro. You just sat here and played in my face, bro. I'm getting backlash from following you back, bro. I'm not following you back, bro. I don't know how you're going to make this right. I don't care if you do. You don't owe me nothing. I don't owe you nothing, and not even a follow. So have a good day, bro. Have a good day. First time meeting you, through scale of 1 to 10, 0, bro. You broke my scale. It's in the negatives, bro. I'm so, bro, you weird, bro. I'll show y'all the messages, bro. He was pressed to come. Had a team and all that. What? My team pull up. Out they way. Out they way. I hit my team like, hey, Plaqueboymax want to collab. They all excited. All excited just for us to get fumbled. I didn't even get to stream. I didn't even get to stay. Nobody paid me. Y'all just robbed me, bro. I got a son, Plaqueboymax, bro. I'm a single mom, bro. I'm doing this shit by myself, bro. I don't appreciate it, bro. You know, I'd rather cry. I'd rather cry to get mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let y'all have it. And then I had to like charge back up because it set me back mentally and emotionally a little bit. You got a big platform, bro. You gotta watch who you putting down. That's all I got to say. That wasn't cool, and it wasn't like, it wasn't cool, bro. It wasn't cool, bro. Oh, Chrisean. Man, you would have had to I'm gonna put you in a boxing ring with somebody, bro. Who you trying to box? I got you know who I got money on? That whoop your ass for me in a boxing match? Y'all take a guess. Take a guess. I dare you take a guess.
Anybody want to take a guess?
No, because
We already know. He
no,
got long arms and a
Hazel.
long neck.
no, nobody want to take that guess. We don't.
He got long arms and a long neck.
So,
He already got beat up by Duke, by the other boy, that one boy with the dreads with all the kids. He got put in a blender by him. He was crying. I was watching
my
it.
my whole thing is, if people don't see her growth from her even responding to this, they're dumb.
I'm
Because
proud
she
of her.
didn't even go in like she normally does. She
Right.
didn't even go in on him like she went in on Wendy.
Hold
And
on.
Wendy was light.
CJ called him Scribble Scrabble Face.
I'm so proud. I'm proud of her that she didn't flip out. She didn't cuss him out, call him out his name or nothing. I'm just proud of her growth. She showed maturity. She learning from her mistakes. And I'm
Yep,
proud of her.
and to all the people that think she shouldn't, why she keep responding? Why she keep nobody's gonna let nobody play in their face. First of all, this girl has not it was a whole year, a year and a half that she didn't respond to nothing, and they still drug her and her son the filth on the internet. She comes back out, she starts responding. She's not even going in like the Chrisean that we know of. She's being mature about it. It might not be all the way to the maturity everybody wants, but it's damn near to the point that you can see it if you're Stevie Wonder and being blind. I'm sorry. She was not wrong. They was playing in her face, and she didn't overreact or say anything crazy. She actually is telling the truth. This is really what happened. This is really how she feels. And he was dead wrong. So everybody's like, why she's responding? She has the right to respond. And I feel like she was totally right to say something.
In this situation, I absolutely agree. I am one of those people that says not everything deserves a response, because some people, it's very clear as day that they're trying to get something off of her. I wanted to bring this up later, but I'm gonna bring it up now. Like Kaya, what are you out here jumping in this situation for with your written down reads? That's not a true reader. If I could sit down and read somebody for filth, if I sat and wrote everything down that I was going to say and then sat on the computer on the internet and got up here and read all my reads out to you that I had for the person instead of reading off the top of your head, that's not reading, roasting, or gagging. That's you just sitting up there writing what you feel about a person down and then getting up here and banging a gavel 1,000,001 times as you keep yipping and yapping all over. Why don't you go worry about what the hell you got going on over there? Why you over here in everybody's business? And if Tia tagged Kaya in, like people saying, oh, Tia didn't tag Kaya in for her. First of all you women that are old enough to be doing something else, why don't y'all go pluck your gray hairs out your punana or something, instead of sitting up here always got something to say about this girl. I look at her like she could be my daughter. She could be my younger sister. And for me, it's sad that everybody uses this girl for a bag, but not everybody is going to stand up and step for her the way that they're supposed to. There are people out here that do. There's a lot of people that don't. She's a bag to everybody, and that's a shame. That's why she keep telling everybody, I'm a human being. And then people like to get on her about her crying. Well, guess what? When we was watching her cry before, she was crying because Blue was doing something and her feelings was hurt. She was heartbroken. She was sad. She was depressed. She was going through whatever she was going through, and she was crying. Right now, what she's crying about is stuff that she should be crying about. As a human being, she has feelings, and everybody forgets that. That dude sat up there and called her over there, and that little bit of time that he had her up there on that stream, he made money off of her being on that stream. You know why? Because her fans went over there. Even the weird fans, the haters, went over there to that stream to watch it, to clip it, so they could talk about it, so they could zoom in and do the weird shit that they do over there on their pages. So everybody made a bag off of her being played with. And anybody is going to go off on whomever plays in their face, because I know when people play in my face, they're going to catch it. Either they're going to catch hands or they're going to catch smoke. One or the other, you're going to catch this mouth, and I'm not the way you think. Okay, but one way or the other, she has a right to speak about what happened to her when everybody else is speaking on it. Why can't she?
And not only that,
for me, I just feel like sometimes some people don't deserve a clap back because that's what they want. This Wendy girl, she started a whole lot of stuff to the point where she had no choice but to clap back or say something because it's everywhere and everybody's talking about it. So now I have to address this.
And not only that, like, y'all playing with her money, and she just said it. I am a single mother. Like, y'all playing with my money. I spent money to come do this for you to have me up there for less than 20 minutes to tell me to go home. Like, people gotta, like, she's human. She is human. Nobody likes to get played with.
Wait a minute. Leave 20 minutes after driving 3 hours, though.
Yes, she was not on there for more than 20 minutes. By the time the Henny gang found out that she was on the live, we all caught the ending part when he told her she had to leave.
And see, I wish she would realize, yes, you are a household name. You don't need all these weirdos. Like, get on your own shit. Just do what you do, and people are gonna pull up with. I mean, because when you go to these other people's streams, it's your people making their numbers go up in the first place. Like, you don't need all these people using you. Like, you know, I'm with y'all. Like, some people, yeah, like maybe respond once, and if they keep on, like Wendy's keeping on and on and on, she's doing that to keep the clout going. Like, after you did it once or twice, just ignore her ass, and then she'll eventually shut up. Kaya corny as fuck anyways. I ain't never thought she was funny, and Gavel gets on my damn nerves. So.
First of all, Kaya, her one-hit wonder ass has not been popping ever since T.S. Madison left gag order, because them two together was funny, not Kaya by herself. And all these, her, Tia, Carlissa, y'all old stink coochie 304s. Need to worry about y'all kids and the shit that be going on with y'all kids, because all three of y'all have stuff talked about your parenting, and your kids don't like y'all. Your own kids, they're grown, and then came out and said they do not like you. Tia, your son got shot and ain't even want you in the hospital, but you got a nerve to talk about somebody. Kaya, your kids don't even talk to you.
If I'm gonna be honest, Kaya brought T.S. Madison down.
Yeah, she did, but you see T.S. Madison still shining without Kaya.
Oh, yeah, but what I'm saying is when T.S. brought her up there on her platform, it was T.S. that was extending an olive branch to Kaya, not the other way around. But Kaya makes it seem like she was the one. But you know what Chrisean also has to remember, and it's sad, is that she has a target on her back now. She has a target on her back now. Not only are people coming at her to try to get numbers up or get close to her because of the viralness that she brings. There's people that, for good things, they have good intentions. There are people that are coming at her because of the viralness that she brings for the negativity. So that's where the target comes in at. And it's sad because she really don't know that whole line she said during Baddie Self, I don't know who to slap. That's kind of how it is. She don't know who to trust right now. She thinking people trying to look out for her. She trying to network and build and get her name out there and get something up and running and off the ground. And these people not having good intentions for her.
Exactly.
At this point, assume everybody's the enemy.
I would too, but if I was her, I'd say F everybody, get me some GoPros, pass them out to my family, tell them to record until they full or however it go. And at the end, have me a team, break it down, chop it down, and put it on Patreon and call it a show. Call it Charlotte's Bloodline and keep it pushing.
Like I said, everybody would watch her alone, like just her doing normal stuff. Like she don't need all of them for real, because none of us really care what they got to say anyways.
And Cindy, you are right. Wendy has an open ACS case right now. She does. And Swagger, yes, I have my Timbs on. I always have my Timbs on. I am a straight New York girl. Southside, we outside, okay? But Wendy has a CPS case right now, that her followers called CPS on her.
Allegedly, because we don't have no paperwork.
Allegedly.
She said it
Okay.
herself.
Okay, but I don't have that, so that's not how I operate. I like to have the receipts when I talk about things. So
But
allegedly.
but Henny, what you think about
Continue.
that? Just passing out some GoPros to the family, collect the data on them, have a team chop them down, and put it on Patreon, break it, bust whatever the earnings down, and just have your
I
own.
don't trust them either. I'm sorry, I don't.
Nah, I put everybody with their own individual contract. This is how much you. This is your portion
Yeah,
coming
but
from
they
it, and
gotta
we're
work
gonna keep
out
it
their
pushing.
issues first, because here's the thing. They already have underlying issues that go on within the family. You add money into the equation and it only makes it worse. Look at what happened between her and Tasiki.
But I'm saying if you have like basically give everybody their own contract, have them take it to whatever legal team they want to look over it and go on. Everybody if you want to be a part of it, you could be a part of it. It's better than you sitting out here being snaked by these individuals.
Yeah, but
but she'd end up paying for everything, doing everything, and they'd still be getting their money.
And not only that, like I said, once again, the family already has underlying issues. You add money into the equation, it's gonna get worse. If they're gonna do that, I honestly would like to see them doing something on a mission as a family to mend and repair and go through what they need to go through. That would be something that they all got to get on one accord. Now right now it seems like everybody is on one accord except for two on one accord as far as all of this that's going on with them playing in Chrisean's face. Because you had Tessa say something, Terrain say something, Terrence done said something, China been over there. Hold your horses, Dre, because I know
three.
You heard you heard the horse. You heard the horse, Henny. You heard that horse.
I heard your tires screech like, oh, we talking about that now?
You said what?
Not yet.
Y'all forgetting about Mookie because he got a problem too.
Oh well, yeah.
They not free. They don't count right now.
Yeah, they kind of don't. He don't count right now. I mean,
well, he's helping control one of them. So,
well, that one is the one that's out the circle, so he could gather up with that one and equal two, because he ain't really got no horse in this fight right here. But at the end of the day, they coming together right now for this. But can we keep it together is the question. But I like seeing the unity. But we ain't even finished. Hold on. We got to finish the video because we just been going in. Hold on.
Guess who would jump in the ring for me on him? Take a guess.
All right. So here's the text messages. So it's PlayboiMax. It says, can I come to In Too Deep? He said, what's your number and where you at right now? If you in LA, you can come today. So he goes, all right. So this one says, PlayboiMax, I'm gonna get you in a group chat with my management. This is what she sent to him. If there's anybody you want to come, is there anybody you want to come with? You're gonna be love bombed and this shit in Palm Springs. So let's go to the next one. She posts some more text messages showing where her team was organizing things. I will get a video to y'all so y'all can see everything that y'all didn't get to see. She said, driving fast as I could through traffic. I still have to put my shoes and clean my jewelry. And he says, whenever y'all can, our tech team does everything digitally. So we just need to Wi-Fi name and password. Chrisean cameraman is, I don't know what he said. Hold on. Is on the way. He will be waiting. So this is Kane that's talking to her. So she would be the one in the blue. So when we go back to this one over here, I guess this isn't her talking because she would have been in blue. This is somebody else talking to her. So this was showing where everything got organized. So she tells him right there, she's here. All right. So you're in the chats and you're talking about setting everything up with her. Wait, let me back up. First of all, I don't know why you would even try to play with Chrisean, and she is the queen of receipts. If Chrisean don't do nothing else, she gonna pull out a receipt on your ass. That's one. Two, you're clearly in the chats, setting up, organizing, arranging for you to get her there to send her home. And to me, I feel like that was the play all along. And I know that that's probably how we all feel right now, that that was the play all along. I'm going to get here and I'm gonna play and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. That was a bad move on his behalf because now we're going to dig on your ass.
To be honest, I think everybody feels the same way. Like that, you could see clearly it was a setup. Clearly, everybody with eyes, unless you really hate that girl and you feel like everything she do is wrong, whether it's right or wrong, it's no way you can't see that boy tried to set her up.
Girl, they know it is, but they you know you still got the one saying, "Oh, she was so clout hungry, she came there anyways, or she set it up with him," and you know all the bullshit. Oh,
Anybody that would set themselves up for that.
girl, they're exhausting at this point. Like I really think they all need to line up and just get lobotomies.
What?
I mean, the narratives are getting just exhausting. Like, y'all need to be writing short stories the way they could, you know, they come up with this bullshit. Like, this is the Final Destination twist y'all come up with.
Wow. Anybody else?
I'm just disgusted by the whole thing. Like I see how this world works, and it seems like no matter what you do, people are always gonna look back to who you were and not who you became or who you are now, and that's not right. Like, okay, we know she was a crash out. We know she used to do crazy stuff. But in the last 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, that girl has changed a lot. And it's unfair for them to keep treating her like she's the same Chrisean from 2022, 2019. Like, it's just disgusting.
It's human
Exactly.
nature. I mean, I've been sober damn near 10 years, and I still have people acting like I'm the same person to this day.
Yeah. And they
Okay.
want to preach, oh, when it come out of
Hmm.
them, I changed. I this. Why people keep doing this to me? When you know what I'm saying? In they real life, once they cut their phone off, but they not looking at what they preaching on the internet. So I feel like the the seeds you sow, you gonna reap them. Remember that. Because I'm not the type of person to keep judging you off yesterday because you can't go back and redo what you did yesterday. So y'all go head on. I see everybody who is going against that girl losing their hair, they skin looking like saggy, unalive people's skin, like corpse skin, and everything. You just see it. So keep it up.
You
Who
and
you
this.
talking about, Dre?
Don't even egg that on. We know. We know exactly
Thriller.
what you're talking about. So now, since we're in this mode and in this vibe, and I don't know who came first, the chicken or the egg. Not calling either. I'm calling one of them a chicken, but not the other one. So I don't know which came first, but because I actually like this particular one, we're gonna start here. So we're gonna Dre, just cool your heels because I know you want to get into it, but we're gonna get into it in a minute. I just want to get this out the way because yeah. So
Do your thing. I'm cleaning my room. Go ahead.
shout out to Live Bites, okay? So Stunna Girly did some lives, and she was talking about her beef with Anna Mac. Now, first of all, I really don't give a damn about the beef that's going on with Anna Mac, but I just like the way that Stunna Girl just be talking, her popping her ish, because she impressed me with her ish popping and receipts when she was going in with me.
She lets it all out, and I love that.
Yes, she does. With not one F given. Okay. Now she did the same here and she explained how it all started. And I know a lot of people want to hear how it all started because, well, let's just hear what she said.
Because when I put out the motherfucking screenshots of the nigga giving y'all chlamydia, and mind you, the screenshots was really about Scotty. Her name was just in there. Bitch, I didn't know you at the time. What do I need to cross your name out for? Like, this nigga sat here, trolled me, was doing all this shit, starting doing all this messy shit with bitches, all the nine. In reality, all you had to say was, I don't got chlamydia, and posted your my chart, but you never fucking did that. You, soon as the screenshots got posted, you immediately, your mama this, your daddy that, like, and in reality, the person who I really posted the screenshot about was Scotty and Dude. And that bitch didn't even say nothing. The bitch who the actual screenshots were about didn't even say shit. But
that's true. I gotta stop her there, and I have to chime in because that is true. Because it was about Lemmy, it was about Scotty. Anna happened to be in the messages, and that's when we was all like, "Oh, Anna too."
But you know, Stunna ain't the first one who said that, though. I'm just gonna leave that there.
No, but at the same time, Stunna did say that Anna was there prior to when people started questioning about Anna. But Anna did jump out the window. And I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna ask y'all.
It's her karma.
This is whose karma, Anna?
Yeah, her karma is Stunna Girl for all the bullshit she's done did. I mean, wasn't she popping it in messages when that other shit with the little sit down happened? She doing the same shit. So I mean, you reap what you sow.
Well, y'all in the chat, who started it? Anna Mac or Stunna Girl? Y'all sound off. We gonna keep playing.
you was so ready to beef because in reality, bitch, you really wanted that clout. Let's just be for real. You like, yeah, I'm finna, like, girl, come on now. You already had said in the video, I want to do what Stunna Girl did her first season. So in reality, you just wanted that Stunna Girl stamp. Let's just be for real. Stop trying to make it seem like you were so hurt and all these. We're beefing because when I put out the motherfucking screen things, like, bitch, stop it, please. Like, please stop it. And you gotta think too, back then the bitch was saying, I still ain't got sued because ain't nothing I ever said was a lie. Bitch, none of it was never a lie. It seems like as the time went by, everything started to unravel right in front of y'all face. Literally, like, everything I said. But go back to the live from when I posted the screenshots. So we're arguing over a fact. We're arguing because what I said was facts, bitch. I see if it was a lie, then you could have been mad, but it wasn't a lie. So, bitch, what you... All right, come on, gang. Things.
Well, I mean, valid point. Like, nobody said nothing. Nobody sued her. And as a matter of fact, she was brought back on the show.
Andy Mac just mad that she got put out there. I ain't never liked that little girl.
What's up? I feel like Stunna Girl might have started it, but the moment Anna Mac laughed at her for getting shot, that's what pushed it over the edge. Because you don't laugh at people for getting pow-powed. Like, no matter how much you don't mess with them. So Anna brought that upon herself.
I agree. Let's see what they're saying down in the comments on who they feel started it. Let me see. Let me come back over here. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh.
Yeah, but Anna can't fight either. She just hide behind one of the other girls.
Y'all ain't even answered.
I'm reading the comments.
They said, I guess they said we already know. Oh, wait, okay. Which said she always saying somebody want clout, but she's the biggest clout chaser. Okay, so no, she wasn't on Love and Hip Hop, and neither was Stunna Girl. Did I say Love and Hip Hop? Because if I did, then y'all know I meant baddies. Okay.
Mariah was the one on Love and Hip Hop, if that's who they talking about.
Her and Bianca, but Anna Mac is a clout chaser and a pick-me. So that's two things I can't call Stunna Girl. That's absolutely two things you cannot call Stunna Girl, is a clout chaser or a pick-me, because she had clout before she even got on Baddies, and she's never been a pick-me. But that's exactly what Anna is. So whatever she's getting out of this right now, it's not a good intention. She just, like,
I feel like that they're missing that Zeus check. She trying to get back on Zeus. Like,
And you notice since no, Kristen, don't call her that. Tasiki isn't on baddies no more. She don't even fuck with her no more. Her best friend Biggie, that was her sister. Don't mess with her no more either. She attaches herself to people she thinks gonna bring her up or who will fight her battles. He's done it the whole time.
Biggie stopped dealing with her after that reunion when she lied. Because remember, we sat here and we watched that reunion, and Biggie stood there and watched me get jumped. Biggie was nowhere around. We watched it, we slowed it down, and I zoomed in and showed where everybody was. And you mad at Biggie? Testiki left you out there to get jumped, honey, but you ain't say nothing because you ain't want them alone lumps on you. But
exactly, she didn't get jumped. She just got her ass whooped.
Exactly,
So.
and she was the one jumping in the fights. The fights had nothing to do with you.
Yeah, her and Biggie was jumping Nunu the whole fucking season.
That part. Well, Anha seems to feel like Stunna Girl had her robbed by 3 men in New York. Now, I'm gonna say something. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's true. I ain't gonna say it's false. What I am gonna say is if you in New York with that type of time and the energy and that mouth that you got with no hands, because you get drugged all over every season, all you do is scratch. You don't ball your fists up to throw a fist. You open your hands up for claws to scratch everybody. Anybody that's ever fought you has been scratched the hell up like a scratching pole. Anyway, let's hear what the Yip and Chihuahua had to say.
First of all, this fat bummy bitch didn't have nobody run down on me, y'all. No bitch.
First of all, who's fat? And who's Bubby? Are you serious? Did she jump? No, shut up.
Bitch fought me, no bitch, nothing. Stunna Girl had 3 niggas rob me for my tennis chain. Bitch, still got booming, bitch. Still getting money. Still got my watches, bitch. Still got my Van Cleef. Still got all my shit, bitch. Have fun with that little tennis chain. That shit was 4 bands, babe. Guess what? I'm gonna have a new one tomorrow. So your fat ass should have just pulled up and fought, bitch. Don't ever send 3 niggas on me, bitch. You think you so boom, tough, bitch. You're not. You're a fat ass bitch who need other people to do your dirty work for you. And you got beat the fuck up. You're mad as hell you got beat the fuck up, so you had to go get 4 niggas to rob me. Bitch, do better, because guess what? I still got my jewelry. They're the worst robbers in the world.
How you got a $4,000 bracelet but living in a Honda Accord?
All our bags, all our shit, bitch. You ain't do nothing, you crummy bitch. And watch me pop up tomorrow with a chick. You're gonna be sick. Told the world you robbed me. You're going to jail, bitch. I ain't blood. I rep Jesus. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. First of all,
Now she rep Jesus.
Right.
Somebody call Jesus and tell her to come take her. We tired. We tired. We tired, Lord. Anyway, Stunna Girl clapped back to that real quick.
Verse did what it needed to do, okay? You just gotta accept that. But the misplaced outrage is insane for you because you should be more focused on why is your pimp putting you on TV with a broken face and making you fight.
I was locked up. Hold on.
Girl, you can't put me in jail for laughing at you. The universe did what it needed to do, okay? You just gotta accept that. But the misplaced outrage is insane for you because you should be.
I don't see nothing wrong with what she
Why
said.
is your pimp putting you on TV with a broken face and making you fight within 30 minutes? Like, I feel like you got a lot of misplaced anger. Like, you like to beef with these girls, but you don't like to beef with these niggas, though. Like, you the type of bitch that'll let a nigga do anything to you, bitch. A nigga could spin on you. A nigga could beat your ass with a belt, bitch. A nigga could do all types of shit to you, bitch. And you, okay. Like, bitch, you really a hoe, for real. You always trying to call me a hoe, but, bitch, you a real definition of a hoe, bitch. Like, you so in pocket, bitch, you don't even say nothing, bitch. You accept it, bitch, and come back with your crash helmet on, bitch, and continue on to the next day, bitch. Like, girl, you can't put me in jail for laughing at you. The universe did what it needed to do, Okay. Like, where is this outrage for your? I'm confused, girl. I'm very confused. And then you want to act like y'all ever notice how this bitch always act like she got some inside tea? Like anything could happen with one of them bitches, and here she comes, Chihuahua. She act like she always got some inside tea, and y'all want to really know the inside tea of why she always feels like she has some inside tea? Because her and her pimp be plotting and setting all that shit up. That's why the bitch always feels like she just knows everything. Like, where is this outrage?
I don't see nothing that she said wrong. I
I'm just
don't.
loving the fact that she called her a chihuahua, because y'all know I have been calling that girl a chihuahua for the longest time. So to hear somebody else call her a chihuahua had me hollering. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. But it was no cap in Stunna Girl's rap with everything she just said just now. Like,
I don't see nothing wrong with what she said. I feel like she called it out. She called it out the way that it should have been called out.
It's the jealousy for real because I mean Stunna got houses, all kind of shit. Like I said, girl, you still living in that Honda Accord, hotel to hotel, and you talking about some jewelry, how much you paid for it? Like, get you somewhere to live.
And that's why I'm like the only other person off of Baddie. The reason why Chrisean and Stunna got along is because they came in with the same two things. They both had clout by themselves before they got on there. And both of them, whether, you know, the situation with Chrisean or whatever, both of them had their men that were doing things for them. They already had jewelry. They already had all this. So they didn't have to depend on a baddie's check to buy anything. So it's just amazing to me that after I'm gonna throw somebody under the bus. I don't care. After 3 episodes, 3 seasons of being on the baddies, now you could buy a house. But both of them came in already with the means to do that before a baddie's check. And I think that's why her and Chrisean are the two most hated out of the baddies.
Clocked it. Clocked it. Any rebuttals? Nothing? Everyone is in agreement with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what happened, Trey?
I said merchant.
What y'all saying down here in the comment section? How y'all feeling about this? And yes, we will be opening up the panel for anybody who want to come up here and they want to pop it. All right.
Wait, Henny, I just found out that I'm old. Okay.
What?
I just found out that I'm old. I'm real old. I always promise myself I'm gonna be in on the know with the words. Cause when I was young, when I was like 17, and I was saying these, you know, our little slang words, none of the older generation knew what I was talking about. And I promised myself never to do that. And I'm doing it. Okay. So they call some jewelry tennies or tennis or whatever she just said.
It's a tennis chain. Yes.
Oh, so that goes with our last segment, because I thought when they said what they said, they was talking about shoes. They was talking about jewelry. God.
Yes. No, like you heard of a tennis bracelet? It's just like a diamond bracelet with diamonds all the way around. That's all it is.
And
okay, so they just gave it a little short.
She's just too lazy to say the rest of the thing.
Yeah,
right.
But I don't know why would you steal a tennis bracelet and leave her with a Rolex if she really got robbed. That's all I'm asking.
Right.
That's true.
Well, why would she have any of her jewelry? Because let me explain something to you. If they came to rob you, they was gonna get you, and they was gonna take everything, and they might have even taken your shoes
and smacking you up.
And I'm sorry.
And they wouldn't have got her with security if that was the case. And if she's by herself, I know her ass didn't fight them off. What's she gonna do? Yap them to death?
This is what I'm saying. She wasn't disheveled. She ain't look like she had no marks. It wasn't nothing like that. And to be honest, whether it happened in LA or New York, boo-boo, they was taking everything from you. Your bag, everything.
Yep.
But nobody's been talking about her for a minute. Unless she's beefing with Stunna or somebody, nobody's talking about her. Like, people are even talking about Biggie because Biggie just come out with that little swim line thing. But nobody's mentioning Anha until now.
And nobody is gonna mention her after this because we gonna move right the hell along to Cenat. How about that? We only talk about you because it was Stunna. Because I'm sorry, I'm a Stunna girly. I like Stunna Girl. I just don't like all of her. I can only listen to her music for so long with that voice. I can't do it. Just me though.
Yeah, I like her personally. Her ratchet hood ghetto-ness really resonates with me. But the music, some of them be bops and some of them don't. But her as a person, yeah, I like her as a person.
Yeah. Well, as y'all know, or maybe you don't know, Cenat called out Adin Ross as manager. Now let's hear what he had to say.
So I'm there and I'm luring him. I'm like, bro, I'm luring him to try to get info out of him to see like where his head really at. He gotta be tripping. I'm like, what you mean, bro? He said, yeah, man, yeah, this gambling shit. I'm about to go with the phase guy shit. And I'm telling Adin all of this. I told him this when I got here, chat. I told him this already. I spoke to him, right? This is back in October. But let me tell you why I didn't tell him in October, though. He then forwards and says, yo, Kai, I just want to say, man, congrats on all the brand deals you're doing and all that from Nike to McDonald's. Tav is a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's. But, bro, keep it real, bro. Nigga, a chicken Big Mac, nigga? Nigga, a chicken Big Mac, nigga?
Okay, first of all, before we get into what was so egregious about it, because we know where this is going, I have to say that chicken Big Mac was nasty as fuck. And we can curse now because we are
disgusting.
Yes, that shit was disgusting and freaking overpriced. The whole meal was like $15 and that shit was nasty as hell.
What? Wait a minute, I'm high as hell because I'm sitting up here like, why dude not moving?
Just so y'all know.
Is something wrong with dude standing next to Kai? Why he not moving? I don't need to smoke no more.
Wait, what?
I said, why dude ain't moving?
Dre smoked that stuck weed.
No smoking right now. I said, is it me or this nigga not moving?
This is why I be trying to go at like 12, 1 o'clock to catch you before you get to soaking and moking.
Ooh, I don't need to no more. I should quit after the day because I really thought that he was supposed to move.
Well,
forgive me.
Now, Dre. It's okay. He about to move right now.
Okay.
He on my phone calling me the N-word at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning. You supposed to be a nigga manager and you what's up with you? The nigga on my phone 4 a.m. calling me about a fucking McDonald's commercial saying nigga. Really? A chicken Big Mac, nigga? My face. In my head, I'm like, I should dead ass like start blacking on this nigga right now. But deep down inside of me, I'm like, how do I even want to give this nigga my energy? Because then if I was like, damn, I want to tell Adin, but it was his nigga birthday. The way the nigga made it sound like the nigga was down. I'm like, I know the feeling of losing somebody so important on your team. I don't want to fuck up his mental. And something within me, I should have told him. I told him the other day, I said, bro, I should have told you, bro. But something within me was like, I'm going to just take that one on the chin and keep moving forward. You feel me? Something it was in me was like, I'm going to take that one on the chin and I'm going to just keep moving forward. So something told me, I told Adin that early July. I told him this before anything. So I told Adin, I said, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. The reason why I've been distancing myself, bro, was because like this is what happened on the phone at 4 a.m. and I should have told you, but like in my mental state, I wasn't in that mode to be ready to be on stream and like just ready to think. And I told him, I said, bro, let's be real. Anybody who's been in this community since 2020 fucking one. Since the comparison's been starting, let's be real, Adin. Your community don't fuck with me. And that's the truth. So I'm there and I'm luring him. I'm like, bro.
So
Okay, now
Can somebody explain it to me? I'm not getting it. Like, what did he do?
Me neither. I
Okay,
just
so
heard womp
basically, let me just put it out there. The N-word is a word that is very tricky because I live in New York. So a lot of others besides Black people do say the word a lot. They're not saying it in a demeaning way. They're not saying it in like a derogatory way, but it's being used. When a person that you know is already like that, because Kai already knows that they're like that. Adin Ross is an Orange Man supporter. He done said a whole bunch of racist stuff on his streams and everything prior to this.
Yeah, he does
You
all
hang
the
out
time.
with the same minded people. You hang out with the same minded people. And I don't want to jump ahead, but this right here, I felt bad for the conversation that he had, but after what came out after this, what he said about another situation after this, to me, Kai, you didn't say nothing, not off the strength that you didn't want to bother Adin Ross. It was off the strength you ain't want to lose money and connections. Because at the end of
where
the
did the
day,
chicken Big Mac come in? Because that's what I was confused about. Like, I didn't know. I thought Kai was just talking.
No, he had a couple of months ago. McDonald's did a meal for them, a chicken Big Mac meal.
Okay.
It was a couple of months ago,
I got you.
and he had a commercial and everything for it. So that's what he was talking about, is the commercial. But this is what I'm saying. Kai, if you follow Adin Ross, you should already know him himself is racist. His chat,
yeah, I mean, he says it all the time. Like, he makes comments all the time.
Exactly. So it's not that you wanted to save him from firing somebody. You wanted to save yourself from not losing money and connections.
Exactly.
And not only that, like,
it's not a genuine thing.
Right.
Aiden hides behind like certain Black people that come on his show, and he tries to make racist remarks like as it's a joke, like he's not meaning it that way, but he's trying to ride the line and see what he can get away with.
Mm-hmm. And
But
then
look who's the
they
Black
don't say
people
nothing to Neon neither.
Look at the Black people that he's cool with, though, like Charleston White and people like that already talk down about Black. Like he's cool with house niggas. Like, we're gonna keep it a stack. Adin Ross is cool with house niggas. Anybody that is Black that will come on there and disrespect a Black man or a woman, he is cool with them. So at the end of the day, and this is me, an outsider looking in. Kai is inside of that world. You wanted to save face. This is why a lot of people are starting not to like Kai. It's more about the money for him than really what's going on. This ain't old Kai that he's gonna
like
call
that
out something
Target
that's
shit
messed
too.
up. This is what I'm saying. If everybody and their mama that's predominantly Black in a high position is telling everybody to boycott Target, why would you think
have
Target?
a sleepover in Target, and then they have his stuff, a whole section in Target now. So he is like doing other work with them too, like brand endorsed or whatever you call it. But yeah, all of his body washes and all that, Target is now distributing that. So he's in with them like really deep, trying to help them get out of the boycott.
Well, I think that is more about the money with a lot
When
of
he did that sleepover stream, a lot of people were pissed.
I mean, I thought they was the one that gave him that line. It was him, and that's what kind of like started the feud between him and DDG allegedly, because DDG was supposed to be a part of that line, but he wasn't.
But how DDG was supposed to be a part of that line when the deodorant and all that body wash stuff was since last year, a year and a half ago, when the AMP, when they showed it to Kevin Hart, the first time Kevin Hart went there and did that freestyle on a basketball court. DDG ain't had nothing to do with none of that.
They added more stuff to it this round, didn't they?
Yeah, it's hair stuff, it's body wash.
It doesn't matter. DDG wasn't a part of the original plan, so he can't be
No, I'm
mad.
saying, didn't they add another person to it this time? When they
they added no, it's another dude that's on the flyer.
Yes,
it is another guy that's on there.
But he's part of AMP.
So
he's in the AMP house.
So is DDG.
No, DDG is not AMP.
He went to the university. He was the
No,
he was the teacher.
he just went to the university. AMP is Kai, Phantom, Duke Dennis. Like that's AMP. DDG has nothing to do with that.
So you telling me he just goes to every AMP function?
Yes. DDG is a clout chaser. He's
so
a one-hit
stalker.
wonder clout chaser that
Allegedly.
fumbles a celebrity baby mama bag. That's and want to mess with a girl like India Love that done had sex with like 70% of the industry already, young and old. DDG's a clout chasing.
Breathe.
I didn't stop her. I was gonna stop her when she lied.
She not lying, but I hear it. I can breathe for a second, okay? And then now proceed. I need you to take a minute, calm down, bring your levels down, and then proceed. You calm?
Yeah, okay, I'm calm now. But DDG, no. He ever since he started streaming, he's been clout chasing off of everybody too. That we don't know DDG for streaming. We know him from music. When he couldn't do music anymore, when his music wasn't popping, he pivoted to streaming. And then once him and Hallie started going through it, his streaming went low because you're like all the things that Hallie was saying she didn't want her son around. That's what you were doing on stream. So now she's an A-list celebrity. She has more followers than you. You're catching backlash from it.
True.
So now you have to attach yourself to other people to get more followers and all of that to regain what you lost. But he's a one-hit one, like he's blue low key. Like he's a blue low key.
He is blue. They like a spitting image of each other. Well, not a spitting image, but a replica.
Oh no! It downpouring rain, and Henny Studios is open. Oh man! Oh, I'm not muted.
I do gotta take my Timbs off because I got them on right now with no socks, and it's 89 degrees in New York.
She's stomping in some Timberlands on a Monday. Relax. It's a Monday.
Oh, we ain't
She's
even
almost
start talking
89
about
degrees. It's 100 degrees here.
Listen, all right.
It's Monday. It's the 21st.
Well,
we have to relax.
Okay, well, I know there was other things that we were supposed to talk about, but I kind of do want to open up the panel and see, does anybody want to come up here and pop it? You got to be quick. You can't be up here, well, I don't know. We got to see how this goes. I got to see how y'all act when y'all come up here, because if y'all come up here and y'all start cutting up,
you going to get ate up if you come up here sideways.
Doing some bullshit. We gonna eat your ass up and then drop you down.
Yes, I tell everybody I don't know Grace. I don't know Grace, so I'm not gonna give you none.
And we all up here today.
This ain't what you want. I'm not back on that timing that I was on before. Okay. I have to take everybody off the screen so everybody know this Henny talking. I'm not on that timing I was on before where I try to hear you out and all of that. As soon as you come up here on some bullshit, I'm gonna eat you up. And then you're going to be helloed from the other side instantaneously. I'm not in the mood for none of that shit no more. And I'm not playing with nobody. Period. So if you a hater, don't click that link because you're going to get what you're looking for. But anyway, everybody can come up now. I know people got a lot to say when it comes down to what happened with Chrisean. Maybe y'all want to say something about what's going on with what's that child name? Anna Mac and Stunna Girl. In the meantime and in between time, we're not gonna put the content up, but we are gonna keep the conversation going because Cenat did also call out Neo. Now, Poppington, you brought this to the stage, to the forefront, and you go ahead and take the lead on this one about Cenat and Neo.
Okay, so after Cenat goes on and complains about Adin Ross's manager, Neo had an interview at the Breakfast Club. He wasn't invited or anything. Presumptuously just showed up. And when he showed up, they interviewed him. So now Charlemagne, MV, all of them, Lauren and Jess Hilarious is asking him like, So what's up with like your chat? Because everybody knows that Neo is on the same thing as Adin Ross. Like people be putting monkeys in his chats, watermelons, stuff like that. Now we just heard Kai complain about Adin Ross's manager, right? He gets on his platform and defends Neo, knowing that Neo is racist, and he defends Neo, saying that the Breakfast Club was being unprofessional with the way they were asking him questions. Now, these are the two problems I have about this. Charlamagne has been on the radio long before Cenat has even been born. That's number one. And he's never been fired from a job or anything like that. So him being unprofessional, you can't say that about somebody. That's number one. Number two, I can't feel sorry for you, for somebody calling you a nigga, and you're mad that 4 niggas, because all of them are black, 1, 2, 3, 4, is getting at somebody else for being racist.
Wait, hold on. Goddess is saying no, he didn't defend him. But what I am going to say is whatever your name is, Lil JD Chaser, whatever your name is, the link has been dropped, and I'll drop the link again if you want to be ever so bold and brazen as to come up here and voice your opinion on things.
Goddess, I know you might mean like he didn't actually say it, but for him to say that they were being unprofessional, that's defending him. To me, that's defending him, because you shouldn't have said nothing, especially because 2 days prior, you wanted everybody to feel sorry for you that you was called the nigga. So you shouldn't have said anything. Because saying that somebody, okay, you're saying they were being unprofessional by asking him those kinds of questions, that's defending him. Why people can't ask that? That's something that they, that's a problem that people have with Neo, especially black people.
He said he wasn't going to say much because of the BS Neon. We're saying Neo, it's Neon.
Whatever.
With the BS he said about his mom. Now I can say, now that I know it's Neon, you talking about the same little dude with the glasses.
Yeah, they said something about going in that little boy's butt. Yeah, like
yeah. That's why I said,
how can anybody defend him? Anybody?
To me, he shouldn't have said anything, because you calling grown people that's been doing the job that they're doing longer than you've been born unprofessional for asking somebody about them being racist.
That's the question I got. Why was Neon on the Breakfast Club in the first place?
He bum rushed them. He wasn't even supposed to be there. He just showed up. That's why if you look on the Breakfast Club,
I thought he was canceled. To be honest with you, after the little boy incident,
Instagram, there's nothing on. They did not post his interview because he was not supposed to be there. He just showed up. You see the privilege? Oh, I'm gonna just show up and get an interview.
Well, I ain't got a dog in that race. I ain't got a penny in that nickel. What I will say is, Neon is another streamer. Y'all see how problematic that is? Maybe we need to go dig a little deeper into some of these streamers, because it seems like they got their own little dramas that are going on over there that go overlooked. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I would have even addressed him like you said, but I don't know what was said.
They were just asking him, like, are you racist? They asked him, are you racist?
No. I'm talking about by Cenat. I don't know what was said by Kai.
Oh, no. He did say what God has said, that he wasn't getting into it, but then he turned around and said that he feels like Charlamagne and them wasn't being professional by asking him those questions. And that's where I looked at it like you're defending it. Instead of standing on your square, 2 days ago, you was mad about somebody else being racist, but instead of you standing on your square about them asking him those kind of questions, it was, well, I'm not going to say too much about him because me and him got this little beef about what he said about my moms, but they were unprofessional. No, you're trying to stay in the middle so your money won't get messed up. And that's how I looked at it. That's why I said, I feel like he kind of, it was a defense.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody prepare yourselves. Beyonce's lace front has entered the chat, y'all.
Don't
What's going on,
hate.
Beyonce's lace front?
Hey. Okay, so help me understand. Is Neon the little Indian guy where he was with Blueface and Blueface had him saying crazy stuff like Indians are niggers and stuff like that, right?
Don't say the N
N-
word.
Oh,
No, no, that's
No,
not. That's
that
not.
is the same guy though. But that is the same guy because he's the same one that disrespected Krishan.
okay, so
Oh, when
that
they was
it
on the Sprinter.
No, when he was in his studio, Blueface was with that boy a couple of times. One of those times, Blueface called Krishan and she answered the phone and he was talking crap about Krishan. Then the second time he was with Neon, Neon had a girl with him, and that's when Blue had said that he liked Ebony Corn, and Jaden got
Jaden
upset.
was, yeah. Oh, that was him. See?
yeah, I'm trying to figure out that's the same guy. Blueface had him saying Indians are N-words, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. That told me everything I needed to know. Told me everything I need to know about Blueface too. But yeah, that tells me everything I needed to know about that guy. And I ain't been on the stream since. Another thing I want to say, I don't really get the whole streamer stuff. I don't get it. Twitch is confusing. Kick is confusing. And then they just don't appeal to me. Like, watch somebody do whatever for 24 hours. Oh, yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of that.
Yeah,
That-
I can't, I don't even want to watch my life in real time as it happens sometimes. I don't want to
right. Like,
watch
I don't
nobody
get it.
else's life.
I only know who Kai Cenat is because the two times Krishan went over there and when he had Nicki Minaj over there. I guess this is the new form of media now. I don't really care for the streamers. I look at they're equally as annoying as podcasters. And when I say podcaster, I mean guys like the Fresh and Fit crew, those type of podcasters.
Well, I can agree with you on that note. But Beyonce's lace front, yes, definitely. All uniquely, you on it today. Okay, the disclaimer, you get your own disclaimer like Poppington.
Oh my
Enjoy.
god, I don't even have no unpopular opinion today. I agree with everything y'all said.
I want to say, I want to chime in and say, is streaming world is not going to go anywhere. The same. Remember when Bone Gang was in Boot Gang, whatever his name was? He had everybody
Even
doing
Boot
all that.
Game is over. Boot Game, he's not even doing that anymore.
No,
But he
but
wasn't, he's not really a streamer. He was more of like a TikToker,
right, but
not
remember,
really a streamer.
but remember when he was but remember when he first had started doing what he was doing, he had everybody doing runouts, doing
Yeah.
pranks on people, getting beat up, all types of weird little goofy stuff that didn't last nothing but 2 or 3 years. And that's the same thing
Mhm.
with the streaming world. It's not gonna last that long because
And I
people
and I
ain't gonna
want to
be
put something
interested.
out there. Ever since Kai got with that girl Gigi, I noticed because I watch Kai, like my kids watch Kai, so I watch Kai a lot more than a lot of people. He started acting funny towards Krishan because Gigi and Brooklyn are friends, which is Jay Cinco's ex girlfriend. Which it was that whole thing when Krishan first left Blue and Jay Cinco and them went to the first the jail thing with Kai and Jay Cinco was at the house and Brooklyn had a problem. So if y'all noticed, when she was supposed to go on Talil's stream, which was the first one, when Talil told Kai, Kai looked like he didn't want her to go, like he was uninterested and all that. And after she left, Kai said some foul shit about Krishan after she left too. So that's what made me started looking at Kai kind of funny anyway. But yeah.
Well,
You're not.
I, go ahead, finish what you got to say, because after that, I'm gonna let Dre bring us into our next segment, because Dre got a lot to say, and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna let him.
Yep.
Well, the
And
Dre will
last
be on the loose after whoever was about to say what they was about to say what they got to say.
the last thing I heard Kai Cenat say about Krishan, I think Krishan was doing an interview with somebody, and she showed text messages that Blue said something about Kai, and Kai was like, Krishan. That was the last thing I heard him say.
That was 2 years ago, girl.
Yeah.
You out of them streets.
Like I said,
Wait.
I don't do the streamer thing. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal unless it's some celebrity I watch. I don't care for it.
Well, I'm thinking about taking my show on the road with my other channel and either going over there to somewhere or someplace else. I'm trying to think because I don't want to say, but I'm thinking, I'm strategizing because yeah, we gonna talk when this live, cools down a bit. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on and what's happening with my other channel. But anywho, so Dre filled
And
me
Pop.
in on a whole lot. Oh yes, and
Don't throw me in there. Don't
Yes,
throw
you
me
is.
in
Yes,
here.
you is. I'm
So you
I'm
gonna make me
teaming
now,
put
up.
you
you
gonna make
say
me
that
put
You
my
now.
sweaty feet back
You
into my
say that
Timbs?
now. You say that now, but as soon as he say something that ain't exactly correct, you
But
gonna
I
jump
told him
in.
to take my Timbs off. He trying to make me put my sweaty feet back in them.
Okay, so now here it is. This is the Poppington and Dre section, the segment of conversation of the live, where Dre is going to tell us all of the hot henny that has been going on. Drum roll, please. China's live. I know we don't never talk about the siblings, but it was popping over there, okay? And Dre and Poppington are going to fill us in on everything uninterrupted. We are
China
that
just
far
met,
into the live. We are
China just
that
better make
far.
sure my fries are okay at that drive-through.
fries is
She's not
what?
at the drive-through anymore. She got patience.
That ain't what I heard.
Well, that's what I heard from her. I don't know, but let's see. All right,
Okay.
so
Wait,
Dre, please fill us
you gotta
in.
mute. You gotta mute unpopular opinions.
I
Wait,
ain't got
Dre,
no
why?
Say
unpopular
this.
opinion
Dre,
today.
why uniquely got a disclaimer for just me and you together?
Right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got one more person. I know Kristen probably been busy. That's why I didn't include her. Because normally she be my tag team partner over there at China's house.
No,
Have you
I've
been
been
over there?
watching the shit too. I know
Okay,
what's
so
going on.
it's me, Kristen, and Poppington.
Wait. So the disclaimer gotta say Kristen, Dre, and Pop. Them three right there. Cause they about to take over and I'm about to sit back and I'm just gonna laugh and I'm gonna let it roll. So y'all get ready because it's about to go up. Okay. Y'all already know. And this is there we go. Boom. This is conspiracy theories. This is everything. We going down the rabbit hole of China's lives. Cause baby, I ain't been watching China's lives because y'all
I'm
know where
start,
I was and what I was doing.
I'm
But
starting to feel she just had those ready,
over
like just in the copy already, like just ready to roll. Just am I on every disclaimer?
you have your own, and then you got one for you and Poppington, and then you got one for you,
Damn.
Poppington and Kristen. Yeah.
You
Don't
in
feel
Okay.
three.
bad. They
You
gave
got
me a
three. I only got
disclaimer.
two.
Okay. Shit.
You got two. He need three. He need three.
Goodness.
He need a
Okay.
Don't
ticket. Matter of fact, he need to do a ticker tape across the bottom that says well, it does say it says
These
every
are the opinion of Dre, not mine. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready?
we
So,
ready. I'm about to mute up.
welcome to the China segment where she spills nothing but the tea. So,
Wait, she's still what for the tea?
We at
nothing
the
but the tea.
McCafe.
We at the McCafe. What? Stop it. We trying,
Okay,
Henny.
you now
Henny.
wait a
She
minute.
starting.
Hold on,
She
because you
starting,
started off
Henny.
wrong already. Because we agreed it wasn't gonna be no. You's not gonna be mean. You cannot, because we don't do that over here.
No, I just said that because McDonald's and the McCafe is all the coffees and the
She has
lattes and teas.
patience now.
We don't do that shit over
She
here at this.
works for the doctor. I mean, not the doctor, the people. With her patients now. She don't work there no more. Okay, so anyway, what the hell was going on over there, y'all? So what all did y'all hear? I heard through the grapevine that Charity, or,
Charity done did a whole lot.
yeah, she has. Who is she pregnant for?
They said it's either the rapper or that other guy. The only rapper I can think of she's been around is Chaotic.
Can I chime in on that too?
Go ahead.
It
Well,
I
depends.
I heard it was one of
No,
her
you
sister
gotta
baby
let them
daddies.
out first.
Oh yeah, the sister baby daddy. That was the second one. She said it because it
Yeah,
was
the
between
sister
them
baby
two.
daddy. She never said which sister. She said the sister baby daddy,
Or
little
it
sister.
could be the
She
sister,
did say,
or it could be
Dre.
the sister-in-law's baby daddy.
You hear me, Dre? She did
Mm,
say because she said that when Tifa broke up with the guy she stole from Charity to begin with, that
right.
Charity circled back.
What?
Mm-hmm.
well, I heard that fetus is the letus.
Somebody
The
said
first one
fetus.
was Deletus. The second one, this is the
The
She's
second one.
second
not.
one.
Yeah, she's three.
Yes.
She's in her first, about to be in her second trimester right now.
Somebody said
I heard
Scrappy
that
down in the chat,
recently
you
that that
guys.
fetus was the letus.
No, that was the
Somebody,
first
hold
one. That was the first one. That was the
on,
first one.
Yes, there
This is
was.
a
There's
different
another
one.
one.
hold on. Wait a minute. Did y'all see the comment at the bottom of the screen? Because somebody said Scrappy.
Oh, have mercy.
Not featuring.
I was gonna say, what you call it, baby daddy? Oh, because she was at
I don't know. I
Carlissa
wouldn't
house.
even stoop Scrappy that low.
She was at
Listen,
Carlissa house now. You know.
and I heard somebody thinks that it is the sister-in-law's baby daddy.
She was at Carlissa house.
Mm. This is allegedly, allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, even though Pissy said it,
But Dre,
allegedly.
you shouldn't have
But wouldn't
started
the
with that. See,
sister-in-law baby daddy be her brother?
Wait a minute. This is
no,
some Jerry Springer stuff.
girl,
What?
you put two and two together. He just said she was at Carlissa house. I said the sister-in-law baby daddy. Put two and two together. Make four.
Oh, it
Okay,
is
hold on. While
because
y'all do that, hold on, because I forgot. This is Swaggalow's first time over here at the media bar, so he don't understand. All right, so boom, let me give you a quick little rundown. So China is Chrisean and her sibling. That's the eldest sibling of all of them, and China has her own page. And so China had Chrisean's sister Tessa son over there and her son over there. Now, China's son is the one that first came out with the allegations that Tasiki and a bunch of them had did some molesiki on him. And so yeah, so China has always been the black sheep of the family, and she's had a YouTube page for a very long time. But I try to stay out of the sibling squabbles that be going on. But it seems that Chastity made a threat against Chrisean. And so all of the siblings turned on Chastity. And China was over there. And now I may be saying this a little out of order. So y'all gonna have to y'all gotta walk the people in here because I forgot there's some people that followed us over here that don't know what was who all these characters are. So China and her kids who had at one point in time said, some stuff about her on the internet. Well, they all got together and they all been dropping tea or henny or whatever you want to call it. It ain't piss water though. And so Dre and Poppington and Kristen up there, they've been keeping up with China. I haven't. So I've got to step back and let them run the show. So you going to hear about the sister Chastity who has a kid already, who had a baby, and the baby daddy got pow-powed by the police. And there's a lot of speculation about what happened with him getting pow-powed because people are saying that she set the baby daddy up to get pow-pow, but I don't know. That's allegedly. Okay, that's allegedly. But that's what they're saying. And that baby is not one yet. And she done had 1, 2, 3 1, 2 deletions, and she on the third one or maybe the fourth one. I don't know, but that's where it's at. And she allegedly got pregnant in California when she was out there at Blueface Mama house, and Cali baby daddy was there. So it's being alleged that it's Cali baby daddy who's her baby daddy. So her baby daddy is her baby daddy too. Right? Did I say that right?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
all right.
That explains why somebody just was mentioning baby daddies and baby mamas.
Wait, Dre. We gotta take for the people that haven't came in. Okay, so boom, this is what happened. So maybe a month ago, China and Chastity was like on the same page.
Yeah, they was friends.
They were friends, right? And then all of a sudden, Chastity made a threat against Chrisean. and China turned on her, right? Now, Chastity
No,
and
Chastity
No.
turned on China and just got online and started talking shit about her because she asked China for some money. I'm sorry, he's being an ass. But China asked Chastity for some money, not the other way around. Chastity asked China for some money. China told her no, and then she starts
Mm-hmm.
talking shit about her. But the only reason Chastity was ever being nice to China was because she wanted China to help her get that warrant taken off.
Exactly.
oh, okay. See, I thought it was after Chastity made well, she always makes story posts, her little books that she be making through her story posts when she was threatening Chrisean. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know that she asked China for money.
Mm-hmm.
But I know China said the reason why well, okay, anyway. Well,
So that makes
that
sense
I
happened.
didn't
because
know she asked about money neither, but okay.
right, she
Yeah,
did,
when
and okay.
the rant first started, China told off about the money, but she said, "I'm glad I didn't give it to her," and she said, "I'm glad I didn't get that warrant took away either."
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
exactly
no,
what she
no,
said.
Lex. No, no, no. We not talking about that baby daddy. That's not the baby daddy we talking about.
We talking
What's
about the
the
other
status
boy,
of
the one
that
that
We
lives
talking
warrant
about
with her,
the other
anyway?
baby daddy.
the one that lives with Carlissa.
The warrant is active.
Both of them, ain't it? Isn't
Ooh.
it too?
China
Not
also
just Mr.
told off about what
Sappho,
happened.
baby. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Look,
Not
China,
let me get that off the screen. Talking about Mr. Sappho, baby. Now, Mr.
I said
Sappho,
no, yo,
It might be.
you
We
need
don't know.
that was in my head
We
too.
don't know. I
I
was
said
thinking
that
that.
too.
I was thinking that.
yes, I
'Cause
said Callie baby daddy, not Junie daddy.
not the other one, the one that lived with Carlissa.
The one that got beat up when
Yeah.
Callie pissed herself.
Mm-hmm.
No, he mhm.
The one that's a alleged molestiki too.
That's her ex-husband.
No, that
Yes.
was Carter's daddy.
Oh, that's Carter daddy. She wasn't married to Carter daddy. She was married to Junie daddy.
Oh, so
She was
and
married to both
then
of their daddies. I don't
she
know.
was just letting out
and
all the go
Like
ahead, go
mother,
ahead,
like
go ahead.
daughter.
Go ahead,
uh,
Kristen.
no, I was gonna say with the warrant though, China also did say that Tasiki tried to send Charity $100 to not go over there and mess with that girl, and she did it anyways. And the girl went and put a warrant out on her, apparently for trying to rob her.
Good Googly
So that should be
moogly.
the one from that should be warrant number 2 then allegedly, right?
Wait, who got 2 warrants? Charity? Chastity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one
Mm-hmm.
was
The
with
one that she was already running from,
right.
and now
No,
she
that's
got
the
a new
same
one.
one.
No, because one was for a man, from what I was hearing.
Yeah.
It was a
And
guy, and it was a guy that went with her. I know that much, but I know when you look it up, I only seen the one about where they went in that girl's house.
then I
Okay,
heard she
so
had
does
one out there in I think somewhere where she did stole some man jewelry. And he
okay,
was in
so
her
does
comments on
Maryland
live saying that
do does
Not
Maryland have some type?
yeah, not
he was in her
Chastity been
live.
stealing. They said Chastity been stealing from Ross and reselling the items she stole. I'm getting out of here. I'm not
Yeah,
She
fucking
I know.
is. She
China said
is.
that
That's
She
what
too.
she been
is.
Said that
doing.
She
she puts
is.
the stuff in the baby's diaper bag and goes in and steals it from the stores. Like
Yeah,
it's a
put it in
whole
the
lot of
stroller.
creativities going on here.
She said
Yeah,
she
not
steal
China
it in the
told us that
stroller.
too.
Hmm.
Okay, so does Maryland have some type of 3 strikes things? Because how many times does Charity go to prison now?
I don't know. And
once
then not
every
for
5 years.
not just that. She said one of the sisters tried to have one of the nephews unalive the other sister.
I heard
Hello.
that too.
I heard that. I heard that.
Hello.
Hey,
Hmm.
Vanessa.
Hey,
And
no,
then
no,
she
no,
took
no, no.
she was
Okay,
supposed to be
Vanessa.
taking
I
some
beg
money
to
to
differ.
I think it was
Wait,
Ron White, what Green Man or whatever, and she was supposed to be going to get some for him and buying extra green, and then she just paid for hers and still left him owing the guy and had the guy mad at him.
Wait, hold on, y'all all wrong. Now we gonna start back. I was in the
Okay.
live. She pregnant by Latifah's friend, baby daddy.
oh,
She got a warrant.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
She been pregnant
hold
4
on.
times
Wait,
now.
Vanessa, girl.
Which time? Which time,
Wait,
Annie?
which friend?
Uniquely, give
I mean,
Prince.
I don't
Vanessa
know.
a
She didn't say the
disclaimer,
friend.
please.
She didn't say
It's
the friend.
Prince.
She just said she's my
Wasn't it
Tifa
Prince, Annie,
friend.
Vanessa?
Huh?
Wasn't it
No,
Prince?
Prince is gay, and he's
No,
got
Prince gay. Yeah,
Prince
Prince
is not the
gay.
friend no more. He's gay.
It might be one of them friends we don't see around her no more, like TT or
Well,
the
she
other
do kind
one.
of look like a boy.
Well, the one, like I said, the one I watched the other day, she said it was between them two people.
Well,
Yeah,
The
I
that's the
don't
one
know.
I
sisters,
seen. Yeah,
the
They were
sister
friends.
baby daddy and the rapper guy.
yeah, that's the ones I
And
seen.
so the sister baby daddy friend. So Latifah's friend baby daddy. That's who she pregnant
Not
by. She does have the warrants. Chrisean supporters got her apartment. CPS is looking for her,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said the
allegedly.
lady put the apartment in her name and let Charity stay there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy. Ain't
Yes.
no damn way.
Cause I'm tagging y'all like crazy and y'all ain't looking at the comments. And I'm like,
Go,
no.
go ahead, Vanessa. Finish telling us. You got me. Look, I done got up on my bed.
you
I done
uniquely
grabbed my
that gave you a
blanket and curled
disclaimer.
up. I'm ready for the story time. See, I ain't the
I
only
got
one
a
Come
that be
on.
disclaimer.
feeling henny. Y'all
Come
be
on.
having a henny too. Come on with it, Vanessa.
Yeah.
We listening.
So whoever she is, she done turned on the girl that who she got the apartment for.
Mm-hmm.
So she done beat the girl up. They done jumped the girl, and the girl trying to report her.
Mm, mm, mm.
Ooh, I didn't remember that part. See, I
Oh
smoke a lot. Go
yeah.
ahead. That's why I got
Lord
3
have
people up here
Oh,
with me
and
mercy.
that
they
hear
say
the
that
rest
she
of it.
be
See,
they say she be beating on Luella too.
Yes,
they
yes.
my memory, and I seen her put something in the bottle.
Yeah, she
And,
be
and and they
allegedly
said the reason
abusing
why
baby
Tasiki
girls.
don't mess with her no more is because she's scared that she might go and do it with her new boo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Come
But
on,
yeah, she.
Vanessa. We listening, girl. Come on. You can't be stopping.
Hold on. I'm trying to catch my laugh, my breath. Shit, shoot. But so that's why everybody done cut her off. So that's why she's trying to reach back out to Chrisean because everybody done disowned her and allegedly trying to let it be known her kids is good and she ain't never did nothing to her kids and all that blah 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 stuff. So, but yeah, that's basically all what she said. And she gonna start airing out receipts and dirty laundries more and
And
more.
No, the
Vanessa, which
nephew
kid
said
is Ron Ron's? Is Ron Ron's Tessa or Tarine's
that's
kid? It's
Tessa.
Tessa's, ain't it?
That's
That's her
Tessa.
That's
son.
that's
That's
Tessa.
Tessa's son. He
Yeah,
was mad
Ron
at her
Ron's the
Tessa's
because
one been
son.
helping air stuff out.
Tessa.
But the crazy thing
now wait a
is
minute, wait a
that
minute. He now that wasn't all. Ain't even enough. He the boy and her both said that Charity told him to go steal.
Petey
Uh,
shoes.
I
Petey
thought she
shoes.
said was it shoes or she said a
Yeah, it was
tennis
Petey's shoes. That's what I heard. It was
It,
Petey's
it was
shoes.
his sneakers.
Oh,
She
oh
told him to
yeah.
go steal Petey sneakers.
So
and something else. It was something else that had to do with Petey. And I was like, wait, what? She said, don't make me
And
tell
she was
that part.
telling people Ron Ron lived with her, and Ron Ron said he
Mm-hmm.
just watched the house. That was it.
I think that's who was in her
And what else did
background.
he say?
I
Yeah,
think
it was
that's
Ron
who
Ron
was.
because she kept saying his name.
Hmm.
Oh, he
Um,
said a lot, but I
it
ain't
was
gonna say
something else
everything.
too.
Because
Oh, and the thing about the baby daddy, she said, or he said that the baby daddy was like talking to them and said that he was just so fed up by
oh yes.
everything
Hmm.
that basically she knew that he wanted to do that, and she had told people the night before she just wanted him gone or something, and then the
No,
next day,
she
No,
put a
she
pow
got him
pow to his
while he was
face.
asleep. While he was asleep, she sat on top of him, put the little pow pow in his face, talking about she
oh yeah,
wanted
that
him
part too. I
gone.
forgot about that part.
And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she did all she did all that.
And the crazy thing is, whatever charity's been doing, Melted Face been doing, it has every single family member against her. Even all Shay Shay, all of these girls that's China's daughters that done talk crazy about
Lex,
her, all of that, all of them are saying that if she does anything to their mother or their aunt, it's gonna be a problem. So I don't know what it gotta be way more than what China is telling, and it gotta be way deeper because Terrain put out a subliminal after that. Shay came out and said something. The other daughter came out and said something. Ron said something. So whatever Melty Face is doing behind the scenes must be very egregious.
I know she running out of places and places to run to. So she yeah.
And she already stabbed everybody's pictures out the thing too. But this ain't the first time with the place. Remember, the other girl let her live with them, and she kept bringing different people to come stay in the girl's house with them.
That's the same girl that's the one that got their apartment.
Since the girl come back after Charity did that to her the first time, she come back and put in a part. Oh my God, girl, this is your fault. I'm sorry, you did it to
And I
yourself.
done seen that baby fall countless times. I done
That
seen
baby
them
done fell like
allegedly
15
put stuff in that.
times.
Right, I done seen that baby got stuff put in his bottle allegedly.
I just want to know how you in the back seat of a car and your baby is sitting on your
They
lap.
said
How
she
does she really
screams at her,
do
she
a
beats on her.
fumble? Like she did a 360 roll off your lap onto the floor in the car, and you didn't like what
Not a
And
360 roll.
Girl, she rolled off her lap like she fell over and
She's
rolled
fucked
off
up.
her
Her
lap.
reactions are delayed.
Well, all I saw was the one where the baby was in the car seat and the seatbelt wasn't on there, and she was saying that the baby kept unsnapping the seatbelt. I don't know.
Oh no, it's more videos than that. She
Well, Luella was watching
Yeah,
herself.
somebody did a
It's a
whole
video
reel.
of a Luella driving the steering wheel.
She was watching herself at 2 weeks old.
Well, this is why somebody who don't have custody of 2 out of 3 of her own kids could never tell me about motherhood. She could never.
And that's crazy because all the stuff they said China did to her kids, that's what China said too. Like, girl, I went to jail. That's why my kids got taken from me. You got your kids taken from you right out your hands. And then
One of her kids overdosed.
Yeah, well, the one that overdosed, we didn't even know China had him. And when she brought him back, that's how he got taken away. China had him for 2 years right before ACS took him away from her for overdosing.
And they said she lied on Charla and said that he was with Charla at the time, and he wasn't with Charla. He was with Chastity. And then she beat up Charlie in the streets one time. Said she beat her up like she was just a random person.
Yeah, that's allegedly with that pipe or that bat or something.
Yeah, and that's why. Yeah, and that's why China said she owe her a beat down for it.
Is baby Shakur, is he adopted out or is he alive?
Shakur is the one that's with her.
No, Shakur ain't with her. He's with his he's with his grandma.
He's with his
her baby daddy's.
She only got Luella.
King is the one with
her baby daddy's mama.
Oh,
is who the kids are with.
Shakur is the one that had the overdose and got taken away.
And King nobody is the one that King been with her though. Where's King now?
King wasn't with
He's with her baby daddy's mama.
Gotcha.
That's the one she's always bragging on.
When she was claiming Kim was with her, he was visiting. Yeah, he was visiting. He never lived with her.
She only has Luella, and what I don't understand is how she was able to get Luella, keep Luella, and she has CPS case already.
She wasn't. When you have something like that, you're supposed to check in with CPS like as soon as you get out the hospital. Like you're supposed to do weekly, if not like monthly and weekly visits until they can see that you've changed or whatever. Sometimes they take the kid immediately, but that's why she's been on the run since she had. Yeah, she's been on the run since she had Luella. Remember, she took her to California. No, she went in early and had to have the baby in Baltimore, but she took off and went straight to California after that.
What did you
and then went to Miami with Smiley.
What did you say, Vanessa?
And I said that she she went to another state to have her because she was in California, and then she went back to Baltimore and then back to California.
Well, she lucky she wasn't in New York because ACS would have came right after she delivered that baby and took it.
Now, back to China Lives.
Now, then, something about they put Petey in she put Petey in the bando. What else? Y'all help me remember.
Wait, who put Petey in the bando?
Okay, so remember when she got Petey out of jail? Remember that whole thing with Petey and his baby mother when they first
Yeah.
Yeah.
when he first went back to Baltimore, and she kept bragging on the internet that she got him out of jail and she got him in a place and all that. She ain't get him in no place. She put him in a bando. Him, the girl, and a Mary. There wasn't
Mm.
nothing that she paid for. It was like a squatting bando
And
type
had no water.
situation. It
Yeah,
didn't
no
have no
water.
water, no nothing. And that's what
Mhm.
prompted Tessa's son to start saying that he never lived with her, that she never helped him. And that's when he was like the only person, the only two people that helped me is Chrisean. When she was like, Auntie Chrisean, when I went to school, she gave me $1,000. She bought me an iPhone and an iPad, which we all saw that she really did. And he was
Yeah.
saying China because now he's living at China's house and going to school and working. And he said China's the only one that took him in after his mama kicked him out.
And Charity riding around in a broken down car with no driver's license. And at first, how she got in contact with Tifa friends when we seen her with them was because they felt sorry for her because they seen her walking around with the baby around the city, like just walking because I guess she didn't have nowhere to go, so she was just walking. And they bumped into her, and they all keep calling and saying that she just walking around.
Okay, can y'all get something straight for me? And this is my last interruption, I promise. So Charity was ranting and raving about how all the sisters wanted to get Krishan's baby when she was away for clout. And nobody wanted to get any of her kids when they got taken away. But the whole time, China had one of her kids.
Yes, for a whole
Mm-hmm.
2 years. For a whole
Mhm.
China even showed pictures of the baby when he was with her, all happy and bubbly. And even Tessa's son said yes. She had him for the whole 2 years. The moment China gave that boy back, China said it wasn't even a whole 30 days later. That's what happened. He OD'd and they took him away.
Wow. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay. So Chastity just a liar. And we can't believe nothing she say now.
Exactly.
I've been knew that. And Taseki, what's a freaky, allegedly. Latifa Tafriki, whatever voice you want to call her. Because you know she got 8 of them allegedly. She needs to go get that exorcism. There's them demons. But anyway, she
Hold up. Gold Digger is asking to rewind for a minute. Who got beat up?
Oh, that we was talking about when Chastity beat her mother up because she lied and tried to blame the mother for her son ODing.
Mm-hmm.
And Swagger, first of all, I am too young to even have been in belly, okay? You must be, are you from New York? Because you've been on my neck. You've been on my neck in this chat. What's up?
Well, hello, I don't want to mess up your name. Say your name.
Devontress.
Devontress. Welcome to the panel.
Well, Henny, I've been on your panel quite a few times, right? I'll just be changing my name up.
Okay, I hear the voice. I know the voice.
Yo, you know, I watch all you guys. I watch you guys faithfully, right? When you were down here in New York, in my town, New York City, with the Diddy trial, I watched you on there. I watched you all over. And my thing is that this situation with Chrisean Rock and her people or whatever the case may be. We have all these people in our own family. We have them. We have them in our family. And I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I just don't understand what is the big rave. Like everybody is so like into these people are saying, oh, Krishan Rock, such, this, that, this, that, this. We have people in our own family that we need to take care of our own people. Like I do get it because I have a 28-year-old, soon to be 29, God spare her life. But everything that goes on out here in this YouTube universe and this world, to me, is demonic. It's demonic. It's like bad. It's like You know, I don't even look at regular TV no more. I just stay looking at YouTube. And I think that the people, like let's say for instance Henny, right? You have your certain people who you cool with, Poppington, Selena, certain people that I know that you shout out on a regular. So then other people like myself, we ain't down with the cool kids. We ain't down with the cool kids in the class. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh no, don't feel like that. Don't
yeah.
say.
I
I
see
don't see
Dre
how
up
you
there.
can't feel like you not down with the cool kids. As many times, if I open the panel on here, if I open the panel on my other page, you be up here. So I don't even understand. Listen, ain't for me, ain't no division in who's a cool kid and who's not. If you over here, you cool with me, and you a part of the cool kids over here. It don't matter if you never come up on this platform. The fact that you support and have been supporting for a very long time, you never feel that way. I'm friends with some of these people behind the scenes, yes, but uh, you don't have to ever feel that way, babe.
And
We
don't
can
get it
agree.
twisted.
We
Don't
can
get it
agree to
twisted.
disagree. Like I see Dre. He be up on his other panel and stuff like that. Me and Dre is cool, but it's just like I be like out here in these YouTube streets just like y'all be, and I be watching, different content creators. They do their own thing. I'm not trying to rope everybody else into one thing. My thing is that when it comes to Chrisean is that I have a 28-year-old. I teach my daughter every day, like, yo, listen, if a man cannot sit there and say you his queen, then guess what? You don't need him. You don't need him. You got a big life ahead of you. You know what I mean? Like, you got a big life ahead of you. I don't like how them people be dragging that baby. I don't like how they be doing a lot of stuff. I don't like a lot of things that Carlissa do. But you know what I see that what I was back I really wanted to talk to you about and maybe behind the scenes. I think that it's not an algorithm type of thing, but it's something like that's what they do to put their numbers up. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think that that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm a type of person, I'm gullible. So I sit up there and I believe what y'all say. And I sit up there and I be like, oh, wow, they did this wrong. I tell my daughter, I say, yo, you need to go over there and look at this, they did. And she like, mommy, that shit is fake. This is that. And I'm like, believing that it's real. You know what I mean? And maybe it's just a type of thing with the algorithm or the YouTube type of thing or whatever. But I just want to let you know that I love you. I follow you. You was in my city. Well, you from New York anyway. But, you know,
Right.
and I wanted to let you know, like, yo, I was not going down there to that Diddy trial. That shit was a fiasco. That was a bananas. Like, them people was down there. I was telling my brother, I said, these people act so stupid. And they make New York have a bad name. Because they are like, I want to freak up, I wanted this, I wanted that, and I wanted, you know. But I just want to let you know, because I don't want to take you all over the place. I love you. I rock with you. I look at your stuff, and I probably won't get back on your page for like another month.
Yeah, because you like a once a month person.
Cause I'm long-winded, Henny. I'm long-winded. Y'all can't take me. I'm long-winded.
Well, just know you welcome to come up anytime I open up the panel. I appreciate you so very much because you definitely, as somebody who's been here for a very long time, October is coming up on 2 years, and you've been around just about as long as that. So I
Exactly.
appreciate you, and you always welcome up here.
Okay, boo. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you. You
Pleasure.
welcome. All right,
Just
y'all.
wanna
So we gonna keep rolling on. Now, there was some other things that was disclosed to me about this China live that was going on. And y'all better enjoy this because I don't normally get into the sibling business. I kind of stay up out of it, but this was too big and it looks like it has not been a lot of people stopped paying attention to China. Now, for me, y'all know I was gone for 2 months, kinda. And I was keeping up with Chrisean, but I wasn't keeping up with everybody else. And so this is where y'all come into play at. So is there anything else that we need to know that has gone down in these lives?
Well, let's see. What can I remember? Come on, Papa, Kristen.
Right.
Trying to see.
You know,
I'm
we
trying
I'm
to.
invested. I'm
smoking.
invested.
We
Y'all got
smoking.
listen, how you gonna have me, the person who poured a hot henny, up here invested?
Oh well, China confirmed again that it wasn't Chrisean that paid Chastity to lie on Zeus. It was Latifah that paid her. And the reason why Latifah and Chastity fell out was because Latifah stopped giving her money.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
And allegedly some
Oh, and
things.
she also. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Kristen.
I was gonna say she also said that the only reason Latifah isn't in prison right now is because back when she was doing all the fraud and scamming stuff when she was with I think it was her second baby daddy. He was going in somewhere, so I don't know if they dealing with CPNs or writing fake checks, something of that nature. But said Charla called her that morning and said she had a dream that Tifa went to prison, and it scared Tifa so bad she didn't go in with him, and the baby daddy went to prison.
Wow. No, Nana T, we didn't talk about the house, but the house is something that we already talked about over here a long time ago when she first started showing that house. We was telling y'all she had evictions on her record, and that stuff was not that whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Henny
I know
Been showed
China
that.
said that house is not in her name.
Yeah. And then China showed receipts. Like, look, she's had eviction notices for the last 2.5 years, back to back to back to back. So where did she get the money from to pay for that house?
Like, unless she's got it in a CPN or something, but China says she just rents Airbnbs and does it like that.
Oh yeah, and yeah, you're right. Whoever just said that, yeah, Jessica. Supposedly, Terrence is now living with Terrain.
I bet Tasia's
Yeah,
credit
and
score. I bet her credit score is 65 at this point.
and allegedly something happened with one of the brothers in jail.
Oh
where,
yeah,
when one called the
other one to get set up.
But I don't think he called him. I think that the message was passed, and he went. I don't think the big brother
Well, one
did.
of the sisters is supposedly the reason he went to jail. So,
Well, no, China debunked that already. She said that it had nothing to do with Chrisean. She said that him and Chastity had the argument right before he went and did whatever he did. But at the end of the day, it was his fault for going to even doing what he did for no reason.
remember when she told it the other day, she said, I'm going to tell you who it isn't. And it doesn't have nothing to do with Chrisean. Doesn't have nothing to do with, I can't remember who else she named.
No,
and she said, that's
she
all
told
I'm going
us
to
that a
say.
long time ago that it was Chastity. Him and Chastity had an argument right before he went and pow the person he pow.
Because she brought it back up. I think it was last week. It was that same night me and you were talking about it, Dre. She had brought it back up. She just said who, she's going to say who it wasn't. And she pretty much named everybody but Chastity.
And she spilled a little crazy thing about Terrence, which I don't know. Allegedly, Terrence is part of that molestiki thing too, and Arissa knew about it, and Terrence did it in front of their son, and something like that. But she got mad and started talking about Terrence because he posted Mr. Malone and was saying, oh, how he raised him and he was his father and all that stuff.
Now, last I seen China speak on this, she was slick trying to imply that Terrain was the reason Mookie was in there.
No, Terrain. She was saying Terrain is the reason Eugene was in there. Not Mookie. Not whatever went on with Eugene got something to do with Terrain's ex-boyfriend or something. The thing with Mookie, China said that was chastity.
That explains why she want to be the female Mookie. It seems like everybody she want to be, she try to get him out the way.
Listen, I just feel like if you can get your whole family, somebody got feedback. Y'all mute up. I believe if your whole family could turn against you, like from the family being divided to whose side is who on to I'm staying out of it, for everybody to turn against you, everybody. And it's not only because you're saying bad stuff about Chrisean, but you're threatening to unalive people and all this grinding stuff that you done did to them is coming out. She is very, like, I wouldn't even claim her. She wouldn't even be a part of my family no more. Like, I wouldn't claim her. She had the nerve to really be on live, cutting people's faces out of pictures. No, you need to cut yourself out the family at this point. Because you sit up here, oh, I'm the female Mookie, I'm the band lady, everybody depends on me, and da-da-da. You've been running this for 2 years since you came home. But now we hearing that everything that you said that you did, you didn't really use money for it. You either scam, schemed, or lie to get people and places and things in order. And it wasn't nothing good. And you backdoor your family all the time. She done backdoor, like, it's 1 million of them. And out of 1 million, she probably done backdoor half from the stories that we was getting off of China's Live. Because it's not only Tessa's son. They was talking about the things that she was doing to Terrain and the things that she done did to Tessa. Like, so, hey, the female Dookie really on a roll.
We said we was gonna be nice.
Female Dookie kidnapped Karma from what the baby daddy trauma sister.
Henny, when did we ever say we was gonna be nice? I don't remember saying that.
That was the agreement. That was the
Dre
agreement.
I ain't agree to that.
No, I said it before Dre even started. We was gonna be nice.
We thought that only applied to Dre.
No.
My bad. My bad. I can't say.
Because at the end of the day, the people want to know. And it's part of the content, right? And it's been an explosion and a development happening over there on China's channel. So I said, well, we're going to have to talk about it because it's scandalous and salacious, and it's the sibling that's saying it. But, it is what it is. This is what's going on. And it's all a part of the siblings are stepping out and stepping in. But, this is not stuff I normally cover. So I said, I'm going to give y'all a panel, let y'all go ahead and go and do y'all thing. Okay. And we got to be nice somewhat. Okay. We got to be nice somewhat. Like no casket sharp, no wingworm, no none of that.
No melted face.
You're pushing it.
It's like a melted candle. I'm melting.
I know you know things. That's why I said you getting the whole segment. So are you too medicated to continue?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead, Dre.
It was a call for me.
I feel like Shamar when it comes down to charity. You ain't my friend. You ain't my family. Or what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Somebody don't be. Oh, y'all see how they left me? They don't love me like they say they do.
I don't know the song, Dre, or else I'd help you. I don't know it.
That Shamar song. You ain't my friend.
I don't listen to Shamar. He's not on my iPod.
And supposedly somebody got the hit.
Yeah, somebody got the 3 left.
I knew y'all was gonna bring that up. I was waiting. I said somebody, they doing too good. They doing
supposedly
too good.
Somebody got the hit. She ain't say who it is, but y'all in the chat could take a guess who got the hit.
It was the letters.
Yeah, that's what she said. That the person got the HIV and just spreading it all over the place.
The HIV as in the big H?
Yes, the H-I and the V, the HIV. Yes.
Hey, that's allegedly. That is allegedly.
Can we have a hint?
Allegedly. We don't know because we wasn't there. It's allegedly.
Yeah, we don't know. She said.
See,
We
y'all
didn't
finna
say
get
it.
me in
She
trouble
said
on
it.
my first day back. I see it coming. Allegedly.
And somebody said,
Okay,
and
can
somebody
we have
said
a
that,
hint?
like,
A
somebody
hint.
really 3 fingers. Somebody say somebody got 3 fingers. 3 fingers.
And let me just tell the Haney gang one thing. Y'all are ridiculous because y'all really took the picture, blew it up, and had a whole conversation about how many fingers that man got. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all
Listen,
really should.
the people be wanting to know the truth, okay? They be wanting to know the truth. We gonna zoom
Y'all
in
done
and
said
do
the
all
man
of that.
pinky finger look like it's numb, all kind of shit. I don't
It
even
do
know how you
look
could say.
numb. It do look
I'm
like a
proud
little
of y'all.
nub.
I'm proud of y'all.
Oh,
I'm proud of y'all. She said y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, but I'm proud of y'all. Y'all make me proud.
The West Side too. We you know, like Tupac said, with 3 fingers, he could really just throw a West Side. You know,
Dre,
Huh?
you're over there, okay? We're
do
east
he
side
do he
on this
got
side.
do he got thumbs?
Yes, he has his thumb.
Well, what fingers is missing?
I don't know. That's what they were trying to figure out in the chat.
Ooh, I hope it's
I
F you finger. I
mean,
hope it's fuck you
his
finger gone.
pinky do
Oh, not like that, but
look like a little nub. I'm just saying.
But that was all China fault too, because China the one that said he had missing fingers. So she made everybody go look.
so technically he's not a human because he ain't got no thumb. Only humans got thumbs.
Dre, both his thumbs is there.
What she just said is gone.
Said his pinky finger looked like a nub. The pinky, not the thumb.
Well, shit. Well, you know what the Bible say about messing with his children. You know, so y'all better take heed and look at the people who've been talking about people. You better take heed.
B More said she thought it was part of a finger.
It was who?
She thought it was part of y'all cutting up. I'm not doing this with y'all.
Listen, if the man got 10, 8, 7, 15, I don't know. But
He
it
looked like
wasn't
his
us.
clothes was wearing him.
She told us that. That's what made everybody go look. It wasn't us. We ain't make that up.
Swagger allegedly that's his karma for doing that. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Or still depending on who he stole from. He looked like he still.
Not, you know what? Nope. I'm about to close this conversation. That's it. She said 9 1/4. I'm done.
I'm done.
Be more. Where did you come up with that?
7-Eleven.
Because they said the pinky finger is a nub. That's the fourth.
Oh, see, I think he ain't got no. He ain't got no.
Yes, Gold Digger. That's what she's alleging, that Terrence was involved in some of that misbehavior that the family is kind of known, for. Mm-hmm.
That wasn't her. The
Oh,
nephew said it. The nephew.
let me just take a pause for a second and say to everybody, yes, apparently it is true that Malcolm Jamal Warner has passed on.
Oh man, Theo.
Yeah, Theo has passed on from the Cosby Show, and it's being alleged that it was an accidental drowning. I'm not sure. Hold on one second. I'll share that with ABC News. Did something on it. I'll share that screen, and then we'll get back into the debauchery after that. So we gotta wait for the commercial. But yes, it was reported by TMZ. I saw it on Neighborhood Talk. Like it's going around the internet. So you just gotta wait for this commercial, and then we will hear what they had to say. But according to this, he was 54 years old. So I don't like seeing all people around our age.
The actor most famous for his role as Bill Cosby's son, Theodore Huxtable, on the NBC hit sitcom The Cosby Show in the 80s and early 90s, has died. Police say he drowned off the coast of Costa Rica yesterday while vacationing with his family. Warner was born in New Jersey and raised by his mother, who enrolled him in acting school. His role on The Cosby Show earned him an Emmy nomination in 1986. And then after The Cosby Show, Warner went on to direct and produce multiple television shows while playing music and writing poetry. Malcolm Jamal Warner was 54 years old.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's childhood memories just out the window. His Gordon Trail shirt. Remember when Denise made him that shirt? And at the time we were so young, we ain't even understand. You know, they was trying to make that like a Gucci shirt. You know how the Gucci got the GGs,
Yeah.
Gordon Trail. Him on Malcolm and Eddie, that was hilarious. Like, I can't believe that. Like, I don't know. We gotta watch that because you know my conspiracy theory where my tinfoil
Girl,
it
you
might
hear
not
me?
have been an accident.
I don't know, but I ain't going there. It's too soon. It's too soon. Now, what was this?
Oh, and whoever thought that he was what's it called from Family Matters? Y'all are crazy.
He's
They
not
thought he
Eddie Winslow because somebody
they
was
thought-
thinking that was the one who was messing with
messing with Sydney Star.
That
Well,
was not
I'll admit
Malcolm
I
Jamal
always get the
Warner.
two confused. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was you.
I didn't think he was the one with Sydney Star, but I had said I admit I do get the two confused.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say, what? Now that's the most unpopular opinion you've said yet.
That wasn't even a opinion. Oh my god, that was just a faux pas. Where y'all go?
We right here. That kind of messed me up. Cause that's my whole childhood. Like I grew up literally watching the Cosby Show.
I mean, I'm
Like
sad, but I'm not.
me and Rudy is the same age.
How old is Rudy now?
I live vicariously through Rudy. She's my age, 44.
Oh, that's
You know,
young.
she's on House of Pain still, the Tyler Perry
Girl,
show.
hush, because I'm only 2 years older than the both of y'all, and you know, I mean, it's sad what happened. You know, I hope it really was what they say it is. I don't trust anything now. I don't trust nothing, especially after that Epstein stuff. I trust nothing and no one.
Wow.
Eddie Winslow, he is a nice person. I met him. He's a nice person, but they was trying to figure out, was he the one that was messing with Sydney Starr?
But
And
he
was
admitted
she
it.
ever
He's the one that paid for her to get her pee-pee turned into a coochie.
But it wasn't confirmed that they were dealing with each other.
I don't know, but why else would a man pay for your pee-pee to turn into a coochie if that's not your man?
So you saying that he turned the pee-pee inside out so that he could turn the new
her inside out? Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
Maybe he was doing it as a nice
That's
gesture.
it. I'm done. I ain't no.
That was confirmed by the two of them that he's the one that
I'm
paid for it.
not coming back. I'm muting up and I'm not coming back.
Maybe
Wow,
he
what
was
happened?
just doing it as a nice gesture.
You know what? This is why we say you be having an unpopular. Who is going to do that? Do you know how much that surgery costs?
Maybe it was a tax write-off.
Girl.
I'm with Izzy on this one.
Oh Lord. I don't know. If I ain't getting no benefit out of that surgery, what am I paying it for?
That's the
Taxes.
Negro in
It's
you.
a charity event.
That's the Negro in you. We talking about.
I gotta chime back in on this one because ain't nobody cutting their friend's dick off as a gift.
Are we allowed to say the D word on here?
I don't know, but that kid
But
is very hot.
that's why I said pee. But I mean, Kristen's right. Like, what
Dick's a
do
name,
like?
so
I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
don't.
wait a minute. So if you hit the lottery and I said, for a while, I've been wanting to get a breast reduction and a lift, and you hit the lotto and you become this millionaire, you got the money.
I would do it because that's a health concern. That would be a health concern.
Not a health concern; it's a vanity one.
No,
I
because
wouldn't
girls
do it.
get
I'd buy you a car,
booby
but I ain't
reductions.
chopping your thing off.
Girls get booby reductions because they backs be hurting. That's more of a health concern. And not for nothing, we what else has Eddie Winslow been in for him to be a millionaire to just waste that money on turning her PP into a vagina?
I knew he was married to Corinne Steffens for a while.
This is what you was married to Superhead. You a freak anyway. He up there with Diddy.
Izzy, I was trying to have your back, but you is making it very hard right now.
What?
I forgot he was married to Superhead. He was married to Superhead. She done turned dudes out. She's the one that told us about these down low rappers liking things in their booty hole. Okay?
Not too much on her. I like her.
Girl.
I like her.
Girl.
You like
a hoe is a hoe. A hoe is a hoe.
Yes.
That girl's a hoe.
I like all the 304s. As long as you be in a 304 safely. What?
Okay.
This portion of programming is brought to you by the unpopular opinion.
You see, I'm quiet. I ain't got nothing to say on this segment. This is not for men. So, fellas, just relax, chill out.
No, wait. No.
Take
This
the
is for
bathroom
men
break.
because
This
I'm
is
about
not
to
for
ask
men.
you a question, Jay.
No,
Dre, I'm about to ask you a
I'm
question.
going to the bathroom.
So,
Be right back.
No. Bring your little light bright ass back here. If your friend was transitioning and you had the money to help them pay for it, would you pay for it? And that's
Hell
wait,
no.
unpopular
Hell
opinion.
no,
You be
don't
quiet.
even.
I ain't asked you.
We ain't friends. You know, we can't be friends. Because birds of a feather flock together, in my humblest opinion.
Okay, but if the transition happened and it's now an innie and not an outie.
My whole thing is with that surgery.
I don't think
you have to keep getting it done over.
I don't think that's gay.
You have to keep getting the surgery done over. It's not a one and done. It closes. Yes, it closes up. It closes up.
No, they have these things they got to put in there to keep it open.
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna.
Those things
If I'm not
Diddy
gonna be
was
the first
buying,
one to
allegedly.
test, if I ain't gonna be the first one to test that hole out that I just bought you, I'm not buying it for you.
And that is the mannish side of you.
That is definitely.
I'm good. I'm not. We not friends. You ain't my
Well, look,
friend.
I love y'all, but I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Swagger said it is, but how they're no, I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay, look. All right. See, now it's like I'm the unpopular opinion. See, okay, so the New York nigga in me, right? I look at it this way. Because I'm a little gay. Like I'm bisexual. So I look at it this way.
Oh, so she said the 6'9" in her. Okay.
Yeah, so I got the right to kind of
snitch. No, don't nobody got no inner 6'9" up here.
Exactly. But I'm gonna just put it this way. Like at the end of the day, biology is biology. And no matter how much you have boobs and you cut everything off and you do all of this, you still cannot reproduce. You're still like scientifically not a woman. So technically you are still gay. I'm just, and this is from I'm part of the LGBTXYQ plus whatever. But yes, because at the end of the day, even though we respect the fact that that's what people want to be identified as, in reality, you're still a man.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I ain't backing you on that one, Miss Poppington.
Well, that's why I said this is my unpopular opinion, because
I'm with Pop on that.
yeah, I'm one of those. Okay, I don't.
This segment. I'm going to end this segment because this is too controversial.
Agreed.
And I'm just going to say this. Everyone is free to love who they love, no matter what their gender may be. What you like to have sex with does not affect me.
Exactly. What you eat don't make me ish.
But I'm clarifying that I'm not saying it's wrong or whatever. We're just saying what is categorized, like what we think it's categorized as. Like, I have tranny friends, I have sassy gay boyfriends, I have all of that. I'm just saying that in my brain, that's how I think. Like, I'm weird. I think that lesbians and bisexuals, like, technically you're really not. If you're being penetrated, no matter that it's not a real penis, it's still a fake penis. So you actually still do like penis. So are you really a lesbian? Like, this be the high conversations that I be having with people.
Oh, this a purple live conversation.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not knocking whoever you want to be with. You can be with whoever you want to be with. It's just that's the way that I think, because that's just the way I think. But it's not a knock. Like, I'm not homophobic. I'm not transphobic. None of that. I just
I love this banner. So she realized this is a yellow live, honey. This is out in the open. I'm not.
Hey, I like this.
I'm
color,
trying
though.
to
This is
change
nice.
the subject. Because this is because it's too sensitive. We don't live in a society where we can have an open conversation.
Okay, I got one. I got a question for everybody. Who y'all like more, Michael Jackson or Prince? Now that's controversial.
Michael Jackson. I
Thank
like
you.
both in
I
different
like
ways.
Mike. I like Mike.
And
Mike
I
is
like
the king
both
of
in
pop.
different ways.
okay. Wait, I'm about to mess y'all up now. Because do y'all think that Diddy had something to do with Prince dying?
No. Never even thought about it.
Okay, I just was asking because, in the trial, we found out that he had that party at Prince's house, and then Prince had all the cameras set up, and then he said that if anything happened to him, to give the footage to the police. So I just wanted to know if anybody felt like, him just dying mysteriously, just out of nowhere, had anything to do with it.
No, because when Prince came up in the Diddy trial, he only came up because Cassie had snuck out and went to a Prince party with the assistant Mia, and Diddy showed up there, and they tried to duck out. And Diddy caught up with Cassie outside and started whooping her ass, and Prince's security stopped him.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the only time Prince was mentioned. Other than that, there was no more mention of Prince.
Well, to Dre's question,
Did
I
Michael
can't say
Jackson
either.
come to
I
Diddy
can't.
party?
No.
Huh?
Okay, because I was gonna ask was
Michael
Bubbles
Jackson
there.
never been to Diddy
We don't know who was at the Diddy parties, honestly, because they never talked about the Diddy parties. They never brought up the white parties. They never brought up the tapes. They never brought up none of that stuff.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because
So
I
we
just was
don't know
curious.
nothing about them Diddy parties, just like we don't know nothing about the Epstein parties.
Right. 'Cause I was just curious if he did come, would he bring the monkey? Bubbles.
The monkey been gone, Dre. The
I
monkey was
know.
gone before 95. Where
Wait a
was he
minute.
going to a Diddy party at?
Well, I don't know how long they've been going on. I don't know.
Bubbles been was laid the rest by then.
Wait, Bubbles was expired by 95.
Yes.
No, I think Bubbles is still alive. They just sent him off to a zoo.
How is Bubbles still alive? Monkeys don't have that long of a lifespan. The
I'm
type
just
of
saying,
monkey
I
Bubbles
heard
was.
he outlived Michael Jackson
Wait,
himself.
he wasn't a regular monkey. We calling him a monkey, but wasn't he like a chimp?
I don't know.
He was a
They,
chimpanzee.
yeah, they live long lives, so he might have sent them off to the
He was
place.
still alive.
But
He was still
I thought
Oh,
he
he
alive.
was
has a
still
whole
alive.
amusement park and a zoo on his estate. So why would he have to send him away?
No, he was at a sanctuary in 2005.
Oh, see, I knew he didn't pass by then.
I'm looking it up right now. It says that he was okay. He's alive and well and living at Center for Great Apes in Florida. After outgrowing his role as a pet, Bubbles was moved to the sanctuary in 2005, where he is cared for by the sanctuary and the Jackson estate. He is now a dominant male in his group of chimpanzees and enjoys quiet moments painting and exploring his environment.
Yeah, I told you he
Painting.
outlived Michael.
Painting.
Not painting though.
What?
Yeah,
Planet
but
of the
you
Apes
know
in
that
real
these
life.
chimps and stuff, they do a lot.
Oh. Well,
We
to
don't know
Dre,
how to
your
paint. That makes me
question,
feel some type of way. That a chimp know how to paint and I don't.
is kind of unfair. Which one's better? You want me to break it down?
Yeah, I
Why?
want to know which one you feel is better. Because we
I,
can break it.
I can't say that neither one of them is better. To me, they're both equal. That's why I said, do you want me to break it down? Why I would feel that way.
Okay, go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
All right, so boom. As we all know, Michael Jackson started early, right? We seen him start early. He was in Jackson 5 and then he came out by himself. He's made a lot of music. He's changed a lot of culture and all of that. But little did we know that Prince started just as early, but he was behind the scenes. Prince has produced movies that a lot of people don't know that he produced. Prince has a lot of songs that he wrote, and he brought out a lot of artists. Michael
I
Jackson
agree.
hasn't. Michael Jackson has been a pop star, but as far as they're great in their own two ways, but both of them are equally the same. You understand what I'm saying? Because Prince
I
gave
get
us a
what you're
whole
saying. I get what
genre.
you're saying. I get
Like
what you're saying.
that purple rain era, Sheila E and all, that's all Prince. All of that era right there is Prince. Let me tell you about the birds were all of that. That is all Prince. A lot of Dionne Warwick, all these old singers, a lot of their songs was written by Prince. Like if Prince and Michael Jackson did a verses, it would be like how nobody knew that Jadakiss wrote Mad People's rhymes, like he was a ghostwriter for everybody. It would be the same thing with Prince. So it's hard to say one's better than the other one. They're both equally yoked, but like in their two different forms of entertainment and categories. Now you could say Michael Jackson has more music than Prince, like as far as Prince being the one that it's his music, his albums and stuff like that. But then you can't deny that every Prince album that came out did the same numbers as Michael Jackson.
I
You
get
know what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
saying, but
So
Michael Jackson wrote for people too.
yeah, but not as many people as Prince.
Well,
Not as many
that'll
people
be
as
a
Prince.
debate for a different day because I have to go do my research. You know how we do it. 'Cause I ain't gonna look crazy now. I don't look crazy enough. See, I changed the subject, Kenny. What's next? Are you ready, or what we doing?
Somebody said Prince is my late husband in my mind. Yeah, he's the only man that could wear high heels and lace stockings that I would let hit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You forgot about. What's his name? What is his name, Henny? The one that dated Tina Marie.
Rick James.
God, thank you. You ain't gonna go for Rick James?
No.
I know. I know a lot of
Rick
older
James,
women
Rick
that will
James,
be
like
upset with
his
you.
attitude and his outfits don't match. Rick,
He
Rick James is Rick James is a hood nook. He a hood
he a
in
P.
heels and things.
He had a P attitude. You feel me? He kept a P all the way around.
But you
That's the
know
way I
what's
see
funny?
it.
Like Charlie Murphy being on the Chappelle show made me know that Prince was really a thug. Like,
Right, him and Mike. Mike
him
was
beating people
player.
up and all that. Yeah.
They was player
But
in their own way.
I think that's the only man that really wore high heels and lace stockings that a lot of women would have let. Yeah, hit. And it's generations of women, from my grandmother to me.
You
Generations
know,
of women.
I'm so tired of people talking about how Princeton turned them out mentally. You know, it's
I
it's
would never
it's
let Michael
overwhelming.
Jackson hit though.
You
I
you
don't
would?
know.
You
No,
would let Mike hit?
no.
Oh, okay. You would see why Diana and it was Dirty Diana, Billie
Dirty
Okay.
Jean.
Diana, no.
Yeah, listen to what he said in the beginning of that song. He
Listen,
was cheating. He was cheating. He
that
got caught creeping.
we knew he was cheating from Billie Jean.
Okay, so he was throwing it around. Now, don't get it twisted. And he had an older woman head blown. I ain't gonna say her name, but y'all know her, that clear
Diana
lady
Ross.
name.
Diana Ross.
Well, yeah, she looked clear back
Um,
then, but she different. Okay.
she another 304 that
Yeah,
climbed up
yeah, he
on
had
a
Hey,
her
hey,
head
on a
gone.
penis
hey,
to get
hey,
up
hey,
there.
not too much on Diana now.
Yeah, you gotta call a spade a spade. Yeah.
This is what
No,
I'm
And the
saying.
thing,
that
the
ain't no
thing.
spade. No, that's mahogany right there. And
Uh,
Lady
uh, mm,
True
mm, mm.
Blues. No. Don't do
Wait a
that.
minute now. But she was playing around with Mike when he was flipping and she had been flipping, doing backflips in McDonald's play area.
Yeah, that you know what, Swagger, you're absolutely right. Both of them, both of them ended up being unalived after they called out the music industry. Both of them. Because
Yep.
Michael Jackson had just said that Tommy Mottola was the devil. 3 months before they unalived him, and Prince was just talking about getting back all his royalties and how the music industry be making these young people sign 360 deals. And then like 3 months after that, he was found unalived too. You're absolutely right.
Well, y'all, we've been on here for a minute now. And I hope that y'all got through your work day, be it the morning or the evening. 'Cause y'all got a lot today. And it wasn't even supposed to be this long, but I'm glad that it was long. We will be back with another media showdown for y'all because we are back. And just bear with your girl as I slide back into my normal routine. All right. All right. Now everybody want to give their final thoughts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
You
love
like my
y'all.
MC voice? My MC voice that I'm using right
Well, I want to go first. I look cause my phone dying. I love y'all. Thank you, Henny, for opening the bar up. You know, I had to go to my AA meetings, and it feels so good to have a drink. And
What?
I was in AA for 2 months, and a lot of y'all was telling the truth. We was in AA together. I ain't gonna tell on y'all, but you know, I love y'all. And thanks again for this opportunity to free my mind because it's overloaded. And I can't wait to free the rest of it because I got some stuff on everybody. Just highlight.
Happening?
Okay, so I promised that I wasn't going to do this till the end. So now here we go. So first
Oh
off,
man,
fuck boy,
no.
fuck boy Max. PlayboiMax, step to the stage, step to the stage, step to the stage. Okay, first of all, you're a clout chasing little fuck broke ass brokey boy, okay? You're
Oh,
fucking mad that nobody looks at your stupid ass stream. You're trying to do unscrupulous shit to fucking get views. I really, really hope that all the fuck shit that you do to all these women that come on your screen, you end up like Fresh and Fit. Like how they got booted the fuck off of the internet, you need to get booted the fuck off the internet. Number two, Wendy, enchilada. Can we please, if you do not want Malone lumps, don't open your mouth. If you don't want Malone lumps, don't act like you're that gangster to want to jump people and you can fight and all of that. We not playing this. Oh, I have the connection to get everybody's thing. No, we see right through you, Wendy. We see right through you. Oh yeah, and back to Plaqueboymax. You are a disgrace of a black man. I'm telling you that right now. You are a disgrace of a black man because you did that on purpose to a black woman and then defended a other. Okay, now, Chrisean. I am glad that you are standing up for yourself, and I'm glad that you're doing it with grace and class. I'm glad I see you. If nobody else see you, we see you. We see that you are growing and we are loving it. Now you just got to know that you don't need none of them. You only need yourself. You don't need none of them. You by yourself, you are the clout. You are the household name. Nobody else is being mentioned in the White House, not even stars bigger than you. Just remember that. Blue might have helped you get on, but he ain't keep you on. You kept yourself on. Okay? Now, Anna Mac. Girl, you are barking up the wrong tree, baby chihuahua. Because Stunna is not Chrisean. Now, Chrisean is quick to fight. Well, she was. But Stunna is a hood-ass chick. You want to play like you're a hood-ass chick. I'm mad that you're even from New York. Matter of fact, we're not claiming your ass no more. Okay? Because you just pop shit and then act like nobody's supposed to do nothing to you. And I hope that you really get beat up, and it is karma. Because no matter what y'all was beefing about before that, it was just words. You laughed at her getting shot and almost dying. Whatever she gives you after that, that's on you. Who else did we talk about? With the whole thing with Chrisean's family, we don't like talking about the family. We wish everybody would come together. Y'all need some counseling. But if all of this stuff is true, Chastity girl, I suggest you stop where you at before they really turn on you and you be back in there. And you won't be the band lady no more. You'll be the penitentiary lady, okay? Because it could go down that way. Cenat, you are turning into an industry plant. Your genuineness is out the window. You're letting your girl and money control your thoughts and your movements, and people are starting to see it. And if you don't slow down with what you're doing, you're about to be canceled too. You think you're hot shit because Kevin Hart and Drewski is on. They're not that hot. They're not that hot. Like Kevin Hart is not he's not even funny. But yeah. You need to get back to your roots. You need to get back to what everybody loved about you and stop making excuses for racist ass people just because you don't want to lose money. Because at the end of the day, not only will you lose money anyway, because the people that you're offending by defending people that are offending the people that watch you, you're going to lose money because eventually those same people won't care if they got to step on your back, stab you in your back, or stab you in your butt to get what they want. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, is it my turn?
You sure you don't want to take a minute to think about it and make sure you ain't forget anything?
Wait, I forgot something. I wanted to say, and please, y'all, think about, for Charla kids, please just think about talking to one another and getting some contracts in order and doing a Charla's Bloodline TV show. Y'all could do it on Patreon, get your own network. I don't know. But I know we here for it if y'all do decide to do it. Okay? We're here for it. Instead of just coming out here telling the business for free. We here for it.
Yeah, call Ayana or Judge Mathis or something. Y'all need some counseling.
Ayana ain't gonna make it, baby. You gonna need a priest and some other people if you're gonna do it like that. Ayana might just get beat bop and stoop stop and all types of stuff if she give her opinion.
All right, is it my turn yet?
Go ahead, Izzy. Jump. I'm Beyonce Lace first. Jump in where you feel safe.
Okay. I don't know how to top all of that because y'all came strong. I'm just letting you know I love y'all too. It's the infamous lace front. I saw the real lace front in real life, and it is slayed to the side, all of that. Um, the queen of unpopular opinions. And all I gotta say, I don't have much to say other than Wendy, lame, Wendy a Karen, and I'll be glad when somebody other than me and Chrisean call her out for how lame she is, talking about she's scared of this girl, but still went to the club hugging her, talking about you a fan. If you scared, keep your scary arse over there and leave me alone. Chris, Krishan, you gotta learn how to keep your circle small and tight. Don't let nobody in but your day ones from Baltimore and your family. That's pretty much it. I still don't care about the stream of people. I don't get it. I don't see the hype. I don't understand. I prefer YouTube, and all of them lame to me. I don't respect Playboy Max or whatever he said, 'cause I don't respect him as a man. And Krishan's family needs therapy. That's it. That's all. Lace front out.
All right. Well, let me just say this. Fuckboy Max and Wendy, count your days. Cause we on your ass. Oh yes, we on your ass. Y'all wanted to bring Chrisean into it and play in her face, and now we gonna come on this internet and play on your face. How about that? Um, I do agree, Chrisean. Just get your own team, get your own network, build your own stuff up. You don't need all these people like that. That's the whole thing. I know, doors open and people help you get into places and spaces, but if you haven't learned anything else about Hollywood and all the time that you've been out there, people will use you up until they can't use you no more. Don't let these people use you. Start hitting these people with these lawsuits. Okay, let's start getting these lawsuits and defamations and all of that going and rolling, because it's overdue. It's overdue. I've seen you cry too many times in these past few weeks. I done seen you cry too many times because people keep hurting your feelings, and you have to keep reminding people that you are human. So now play the game that they would play on you, because if it was you doing any of the stuff that they did or even close to what they're doing to you, they would damn sure be trying to come at you and sue you. So yes, let's tighten up and let's get to getting. Get to getting. Give them a reason to think twice before they come playing with you. Um as for the family, I would like to see a show, but I don't want to see a show of everybody backbiting one another, tearing each other down. I don't want to see that, because we see enough of that. These days that we're watching as stuff goes on in this world, it's showing us the wicked and evil is being revealed right before our eyes, and we are starting to see just how diabolical this world really is. So I don't want to add to that. I want to see something positive come out of this. Hopefully the family can get it together and everybody can learn to work together, because this is something that people been wanting to see. They've been wanting to see all the Charlotte kids together, but they wanted to see Chrisean and her siblings and all of that. But some people and some things have gone too far for too long. But either way, maybe y'all can start working on some healing between all of y'all. We roast, we do all of that over here and stuff, and we don't normally do that with the family, but it's been a lot that has come out, and believe it or not, people care. So let's see if we get on a positive note on the good ship lollipop. Stunna and Anna Mac. Stunna stomp out. I don't really care. I don't just put a muzzle on that chihuahua in me, because we tired of hearing her yipping. All right. Anna, knock it off. Nobody's here for that. We don't care. We really don't care. Kai, I don't even know what to say about you, Kai, because I don't have nothing negative to say. I don't have anything positive to say. All I'm gonna say is just keep doing you, young man. But try to not allow the money to change you. That tends to happen a lot to people. So don't let it change you. What else did we talk about? Oh, rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. My heart and condolences go out to his family. And Neon, you're still a piece of shit to me. I hope that you stay canceled and you never are able to make a comeback, because you have been the worst thing that I ever saw come out of the streamer side ever. And that's just saying what I saw. I don't know what else is over there, but that's about it. As far as everybody else, Media Showdown is back. Please make sure that you are following my other channel, Bar and Order. You can find it by typing in your search bar That Girl Henny 2.0, and the channel will come up for you. Make sure you are subscribed over there. Make sure your notification bell is selected to all. Also, please check that you are subscribed to the other channels and your notifications are selected to all, because YouTube is doing a lot of weird and janky stuff. And all the Diddy content will be coming down and being refurbished, as I have to rebrand not rebrand, but rework my algorithm for That Girl Henny. So just bear with me. But we're moving up and moving out, and we're going to keep it pushing and moving the way that we keep it pushing and moving. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in and tuning in and rocking out with us. We will see you in the next Media Showdown. High vibes. See you day, everybody. We out. Peace, y'all. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We ain't got no... Where's... Oh, there it is. All right. We out. 'Cause I don't want the simple life.